need to rush. Feel the groove, it's like a summer crush. We're rolling hips, sparking tips under moonlit skies, dancing through the smoke, feeling so high. Step, swing and smile, let the good vibes flow. Swinging and smoking everywhere we go. Take a puff, feel the beat sway left to right. Lift it up high, dancing through the night. With every draw, every groove, let's twist and shout. It's all about swinging and smoking, no doubt. Swinging and smoking under stars so bright. Pass around, puff it down, everything feels light. Twirl the world, let the music lead the way. Swinging and smoking till the break of day. Swinging and smoking, let the laughter roll. Feel the joy in every move, every soul. Puff, puff, pass, let's spark the groove. Swinging and smoking, come on, make your body move. Hands in the air, feet shuffling free. Moving through the waves, sailing out at sea. From the sandy shores to the Cove delight. In this paradise, we're igniting the night. Got the vibe on high in this island escape. Swaying through the smoke in a lush green cape. We're all in tune, feel the island's embrace. Swinging and smoking, find your place. Take a puff, feel the beat sway left to right. Lift it up high, dancing through the night. With every draw, every groove, let's twist and shout. It's all about swinging and smoking, no doubt. Who's feeling lifted? We're feeling high. Who's got the groove? Yeah, we've got the vibe. Who's rolling and rocking in paradise? Swinging and smoking, feeling so nice. Swinging and smoking under stars so bright. Pass around, puff it down, everything feels light. Twirl the world, let the music lead the way. Swinging and smoking till the break of day. Swinging and smoking, let the laughter roll. Feel the joy in every move, every soul. Puff, puff, pass, let's spark the groove. Swinging and smoking, come on, make your body move. We're feeling high. Who's got the groove? Yeah, we've got the vibe. Who's rolling and rocking in paradise? Swinging and smoking, feeling so nice. Swinging and smoking under stars so bright. Pass around, puff it down, everything feels light. Twirl the world, let the music lead the way. Swinging and smoking till the break of day. Swinging and smoking, let the laughter roll. Feel the joy in every move, every soul. Puff, puff, pass, let's spark the groove. Swinging and smoking, come on, make your body move. Cove-TV on, we're ready to go. Pour your coffee, light it up, let's set the tone. Today's the day to make it your own. From the first hit to the last sip of brew, it's gonna be a good day just for you. It's gonna be a good day, can you feel that beat? Motivation's in the air, get up on your feet. From the morning hustle to the sunset glow, with Cove-TV on, let the good vibes show. So smile big, let your worries melt away. It's gonna be a good day, come what may. You've got the power, you've got the drive. Today's your canvas, paint it alive. The ocean breeze, the tropical scene, waking up strong, living the dream. No matter what comes, you've got what it takes. With every little step, feel the ground shake. Let the music move you, let your spirit play. It's a Cove kind of morning, leading the way. It's gonna be a good day, can you feel that beat? Motivation's in the air, get up on your feet. From the morning hustle to the sunset glow, with Cove-TV on, let the good vibes show. So smile big, let your worries melt away. It's gonna take today, make it a dance. With every breath in and every step ahead, we're writing our story, enough said. It's gonna be a good day, can you feel that beat? Motivation's in the air, get up on your feet. From the morning hustle to the sunset glow, with Cove-TV on, let the good vibes show. So smile big, let your worries melt away. It's gonna be a good day, come what may. So rise up, Cove Crew, let's make it bright. Positivity's shining, everything's right. It's gonna be a good day, let's seize it true. With Cove-TV mornings, it's all about you. Wake up, tune in, it's a brand new day. Cove-TV's here, come on, let's play. With coffee in hand and good vibes too. Cannabis and community, all just for you. Cove, we're your TV, the place to be for good times naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove-TV's got it all, and it's all for you. Afternoon rolls in, it's time to chill. Marbles and ducks, the excitement's real. From shit to hang until dark, Cove-TV's where the fun leaves a mark. Cove, we're your TV, the place to be for bedtimes naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove-TV's got it all, and it's all for you. As evening falls, the energy's high. Dodgeball games and words that fly. Real word, fake word, and stoner roulette. Cove-TV brings the fun you won't forget. Cove, we're your TV, the place to be for bedtimes naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove-TV's got it all, and it's all for you. Weekend arrives, it's time to unwind. Recaps and races, the best you'll find. From duck racing to friendly fights, Cove-TV makes your weekend bright. Cove, we're your TV, the place to be for bedtimes naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove-TV's got it all, and it's all for you. So light up, relax, let the good vibes flow. With Cove-TV, there's always more to show. From morning to night, we're here to stay, bringing you the best every single day. Cove, we're your TV, the place to be for bedtimes naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove-TV's got it all, and it's all for you.
Fuck you, Facebook. Fuck you, Facebook. Hashtag let's fucking go.
Dab time. Dab time.
Hot Pockets.
Push the goddamn button!
Push the goddamn button!
1st of February, Saturday morning. What up, Man-Bear?
Doing bomber
Yeah.
about
Dang, bro. What are we sitting at?
-4 Fahrenheit,
Ouch.
which doesn't sound like bad for you guys, but in Canadian, it's -20.
Yeah, it's pretty cold either way.
Yeah.
Canadian, American, either way, in weather terms, it's cold.
Yeah. And did you send me the Minnesota wind? What the heck? You sent me the wind. I don't want the wind.
Cheers,
Take it
cheers,
back.
everybody.
Hope you all are having a good start to your Saturday.
Ooh, that's so tasty. Good morning, my beautiful Amber. How are you, dear? I hope you were having a wonderful, wonderful morning.
Good morning, Crystal. How are you doing this fine Saturday?
Good morning, Boxman. How are you, brother? Hope you're having a wonderful morning.
What's up, Fabi? How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Vicki. How are you, dear? Hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Debrose. Hope you're ready for some dodgeball.
What up, Frank? How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful day, morning day.
Morning day. What's going on, Christina? How are you doing on this fine Saturday?
Good morning, Cornbread. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Jennifer. Am I reading that right?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Pretty sober. Good morning, Jennifer. How you doing?
Good morning, Kay. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, CJ. Don't mind me. I'm just heating my hand up with my dab torch.
Good morning, Bill. How are you, brother? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
What is up, Trisha? How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, motherfucking Smoker. How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, DJ Ashley Stevens. Welcome to Dodgeball Saturday.
That was just him shivering, not him being DJ.
Yeah, no, I was just cold.
Let's fucking wake and bake, everybody. I hope everybody's off to a wonderful start to their February, to their Saturday, to their weekend, to their dodgeball day. Let's get high.
The sun creeps up, painting skies in gold. The cove awakens, a story to be told. Feel the sand in beneath, so soft, so warm. A tranquil escape where peace is born. Music flows like the morning tide, a rhythm of life we can't hide. Roll it up, let the good vibe show, a spark of bliss in the soft dawn glow. We're dancing in the dawn, where the world feels alive. With every step, the music lets us thrive. The touch of the sand, the rhythm so free. Moments like this are all we need. Inhale the calm, let it fill your soul. Exhale the world, let the good vibes roll. The cove and the sea, they call our song. Dancing in the dawn where we belong. Morning light reflects on the water's face. At the cove we found our sacred space. Roll the green, let the clouds drift high. A moment of magic beneath the sky. Time slows down as the day takes hold. The cove, our temple, the sunrise gold. Feel the rhythm, let the music play. A celebration of life in every way. We're dancing in the dawn, where the world feels alive. With every step, the music lets us thrive. The touch of the sand, the rhythm so free. Moments like this are all we need. Inhale the calm, let it fill your soul. Exhale the world, let the good vibes roll. The cove and the sea, they call our song. Dancing in the dawn where we belong. We're dancing in the dawn where the world feels alive. With every step, the music lets us thrive. this are all we need. Inhale the calm, let it fill your soul. Exhale the world, let the good vibes roll. The cold and the sea, they call our song. Dancing in the dawn where we belong.
Cheers, everybody. Thank you, Frank. Much love, man. I mean, I know he can go inside. Like he's not like exiled outside. He just can't smoke inside, so that's why he sits outside all the time.
This isn't even the coldest. I've been out at what, like minus 30 Fahrenheit before.
Yeah, I mean, the hat's off. I think like you're all right. You're fucking fine. No, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm so sorry.
Dude, I got like 12 layers on. I'm actually not that bad. Literally, the worst part is if your fingers get cold, which I don't let, or your toes. Other than
Yeah,
that,
for real. Hey, good morning, Magic. How are you, brother? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Morning update for Saturday, February 1st, 20 something or another. Holy Magic domination last night. Great basement brawl last night. We had 5 rounds of some kick-ass brawl. Our winners are, in the first round, we had Magic. In the second round, Felicia. Kels won the third round. Magic won the fourth round again. And then Europe won the fifth round. Our Silver Nuck winner was Magic as well. And then Magic also won the Gold Knucks last night. We've got some dodgeball coming up this morning. 1 second.
yes, we do. Also, that was Kelsey's second knocks in 2 weeks. She knocked last week too. We asked Coffee last night. He said, yeah, she got knocks last week too. She just missed it too. Because she was saying something. She's like, oh, I don't have knocks yet. And we're like, yeah, you do. She's like, what? So now she's got 2 pairs. I've got 6. What, you got 5? You got 5, right?
I got 5.
Yeah, I got 6. And one's a holiday.
Hey, good morning, Double Dice Brad. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Austin. How are you, man? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. We are 3 minutes out from 420. Dodgeball this morning, and then we'll see who. But I'll let Dan Fielder dive into all of that, and then we'll.
Yeah, right. We got Dan this morning.
Session time tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time. You can watch that on the Europe Entertainment page, the Sir Slot page, and the Cove-TV YouTube.
It's always a good time. Who was our last winner? Do you even remember?
Think Coffin.
Yeah.
Was
it that long ago? Damn. It was that long ago.
Yeah, I think it might have been Coffin, but I don't remember for sure who.
She was at least not that time, the time before. That was insane. Whew. And no one's challenged me yet, have they? I wonder why.
No, but like the you and Coffin side by side smoke, that was great. You guys plowed very similarly.
Yeah. I hope someone does challenge me. I got the perfect weather to make big clouds out here.
Yeah, for real, weather.
Right? I'm not going to extra tarp up just to box in that cloud today. No, not on Chester's night.
We are 2 minutes out, everybody.
Morgan passed out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. How's the weather? Did I even ask you that already? Probably.
It's really not bad. Let me see what the real feel is. Feels like 13. So it's not
Oh,
bad.
yeah. Yeah, no, it's not. It's a dry cold. Everyone's like, oh, that's crazy. I was like, my biggest worry is the bongs breaking from water freezing. It probably got about 30 to 40 minutes until it gets much colder, and then it drops to about 15, 20 minutes. You start getting icicles in the bong, which I kind of laugh about because you take a bong rip and the water doesn't drip back down. It freezes in the stem.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck?
You're slowly losing bong water.
Yeah, without even realizing. Oh, why am I hitting a dry bong? Oh, shit, that's a block of ice. Oh, shit, gotta get that inside.
Good morning, Erica. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday morning.
We are less than 1 minute out. I hope you are.
Packing up, burning up, loading up, heating up, warming up, rolling up, coffeeing up, waking up, Saturdaying up. It's fucking February in this bitch. That's all.
Yeah. You know what song I'm using for my first reel? First of the month. No, it's the first of the month. Happy 420.
Oh, it's the first of the month. Happy 420. It makes sense.
The sun breaks in through the window pane. Steam from the coffee, a slow burning flame. Feet on the floor, another day starts. Rolling ahead with a light in my heart. Clouds might gather, the road might bend, but I keep moving, no need to pretend. Past is behind, the fire still glows. Where the wind takes me, nobody knows. Just keep it rolling, don't lose the flame. Keep it burning, let it stay the same. Ride with the wind, don't fight the rain. Storms will pass, the sun remains. Every step's a story, every breath a song. Sing it loud, keep moving on. Keep moving forward, just roll along, roll along, roll along. Lessons learned like stones in a stream. Some sink away, some shine in between. The weight gets heavy, the nights feel cold, but I found my way in stories retold. No need to rush, no need to chase. Every small step still holds its place. The rhythm of life, like the waves on the shore. I take what it gives, I don't ask for more. Just keep it rolling, don't lose the flame. Keep it burning, let it stay the same. Ride with the wind, don't fight the rain. Storms will pass, the sun remains. Every turn, every mile, a piece of the ride. Some days I drift, some days I glide. Through every moment, through every flame, the world keeps spinning, I do the same. The fire still flickers, the ember still glows. Wherever I land, the rhythm still flows. With every sunrise, with every sigh, I take what I need and I let it fly.
Dang. Whew. That was a hottie toddy. So what does everybody have going on for their Saturday?
I will be shoveling some snow this afternoon. Other than that, nothing. You know, it's not too bad too when you're shoveling snow in this kind of weather because you don't really sweat a lot. Your temperature kind of regulates a bit, so you can keep your coats on. You don't have to like coat on, coat off. Yeah. Big
Oh man,
advantage.
if you're fucking cold, I feel like if you are like stuck in the wilderness and somewhere cold, one of the things that you would want in your supply is some dabs and a rig and a torch specifically for the dab rig, not a torch for anything else. Because then if you're cold, well then the sweating thing, that's probably not good, bro. Give yourself hypothermia doing dabs? Fuck. I didn't think about that. All right, we need to rethink this plan.
Yeah, I've actually shoveled snow in, I guess, yeah, minus 35 degrees Celsius. So that's actually not too far off of, it's like 28. It's weird how it works, but anyways. And I had the same kind of outfit on with my woolly hat, right, with the ears, right, the Russian looking hat or whatever. And yeah, as long as you got gloves and about 3 pairs of socks, your temperature regulates. I didn't have to take many layers off, but that was chipping at 3 or 4 feet of ice for like 6 hours a day for 3 days. He's good. He's just dealing with what we like to call the aftermath of the dab. So you're like, I'm good. And then a few minutes later, it like comes back. You're like, what the fuck? Right? The aftermath.
The dab.
Aftermath.
Yeah.
Aftermath. Yeah, try to say that 10 times fast. Oh man.
But I don't know. I think that like that would be a good way to warm up. Plus, like, so I was watching a Survivor Man and he found like a remote cabin, if he whatever, out in the middle of nowhere. The Dabtermath, yeah. And it would be like it had a wood stove in it and everything like that.
Yeah.
And it was just like a hunter cabin that they had, closed up for the winter or whatever. And I'm like, but it would like sitting there doing nothing. That'd be the perfect place to sit and do dabs all night, bro.
Oh yeah. When you started saying found a cabin out there, I was thinking Deliverance style. Wait, are you old enough to know what that movie is? Oh man. The sad part about that movie is the main character is like a really good older actor now who's been in like lots of stuff. Angelina Jolie's dad. Can't remember his name.
I was so I guess in some places, which it makes sense, but if it's like survival related, like breaking and entering isn't really a thing. So like if you were like if you're like in the fucking tundra and you find a building and you break into it to stay warm, like they can't really charge you with breaking and entering for that.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And like I know like a lot of like up in the mountains and Canadians and stuff like that, they leave a lot of their cabins and shit unlocked for that reason.
Oh yeah. There's also like I was talking about the Bower chain of lakes, the 7 lakes that you can travel through and camp through in the summer. You could probably do it in the winter, but I wouldn't recommend it. Probably frozen. But yeah, you actually canoe or kayak through the 7 chains of lakes and you camp throughout. It's about a week-long trip, I think. And yeah, there's cabins out there, but you can rent them. But yeah, you're right. I can see that because yeah, if it's like life or death, yeah, there's a cabin up where we go snowmobiling even that all it has is a wood stove and a couple of picnic tables and that's it. There's like nothing else. There's no fridge. There's no, just a wood stove and a place to sit and basically dab or have a few beers and a couple of smokes. And yeah, but that's way up in the mountains. That's about 7,800 feet above sea level where we go snowmobiling. So it's pretty cool, man. It's really cool.
That's fucking dope. I love the snow and it's all pretty and shit, but fuck all that coldness, bro.
You know what? And I was sorry, just one more thing about the snowmobiling is where we go snowmobiling is a giant frozen lake on the top of a mountain. Like it's actually called Groundhog Lake, and it's just this huge frozen tundra lake that we go across. Ooh, babe, what's up?
Hey, good morning, Jersey Meg. I'm not sure, but I mean, shit, I'm the one posting Cove shit, and I don't even get the notifications sometimes. So
I'll get them like later today.
for reals,
Right? Like you'll get them in the afternoon, like we're on some kind of different time. I'm like, I'm over in the Pacific Mountain Time or whatever. Specific. Is it Pacific Mountain or Pacific Standard? We should look at that. I think it's Pacific.
PST, Pacific Standard Time.
It's not Pacific Mountain Time?
No.
Oh wow, I've been wrong for a long time. Damn. I thought it was PMT.
PMT?
Because I live in the mountains, so I'm like Pacific Mountain Time because I'm in a freaking mountain. I am in a mountain though. We look like we got hit by a big crater, and we're in the bowl of a mountain. Either way, when you come into town, you have to go down a hill, like to get into my town. So that's why I figure that's pretty much what it is. One of the most beautiful places I've ever lived. There's 100 and something lakes within 50 kilometers. So what is that, like 35 miles from here or something? So the farther you go into the mountains, the more lakes you find.
Nice, Frank. Pacific Stoner Time, bro.
There we go. I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's why one thing I do like about the sub chat is the direct watch links. That turned out to be like so much more beneficial than I expected it to be. You know what I mean? For real.
Well, with all due respect to Facebook and whatever, the notification AI is failing. Yeah, like literally, I'm not getting notifications for people who are on my favorites list, which you can have, right? Like go to notifications, you pick like 10 favorites or 10 super friends or whatever the fuck you want to call it, 10 Avengers of the Facebook world, and I'm still not getting notifications for like Cody Koff and like people that I actually like go and see and like look into their lives all the time. I'm still not getting them, so it's poopy, but whatever.
It's pretty wild.
It is.
All right, should we do a song and do our This Day in History?
Oh, I knew you were gonna say it. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Cheers, everybody.
Call us to the shore, a place of solace, a world to explore. Each breath of life meets a rising flame. Every spark carries a timeless name. Moments shared in a golden hue, where the sun ignites the sky so blue. Each wave a rhythm, a bond we weave in the sacred cove. We dare to believe we're soaring in the sky, lifting high, beyond the limits where dreams reside. Through fields of green, under endless light, together we rise, hearts taking flight. Rolling tides and the softest breeze, we find our joy among towering trees. The air is sweet with a vibrant glow, a sanctuary where our spirits grow. From hands that build to hearts that bind, the cove reminds us of love defined. Each ember burns, each path is new, every step a journey shared with you. We're soaring in the sky, lifting high, beyond the limits where dreams reside. Through fields of green, under endless light, together we rise, hearts taking flight. light. In the softest breeze, we find our joy among towering trees. The air is sweet with a vibrant glow, a sanctuary where our spirits grow.
Cheers, cheers. Good morning, James. How are you, man? I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful morning.
Good morning, James.
I opened a new jar this morning. I don't know what it's called, but it's very berry, so that's what I'm calling it. It's very berry, like crazy very berry. I don't know what berry, but it's very berry. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm not done. That's not January. I was literally like, it's not January, and then I forgot. That was like a 40-second later. I forgot it, bro.
It's
That didn't take.
It's the Feb. And my light decided to work. Yeah, I'm surprised nobody walking around here in this beautiful weather. It's so quiet. There's no fucking cars on the road right now either.
Alrighty then. This day in history with the Vickiest Bowers of them all. Please make sure that you are following Vicki Bowers, but I'll dive way more into that after the. It's pretty dang good. Sorry. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for February 1st. February 1st is the 32nd day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 333 days remaining to the end of the year, except for leap years when there are 334 days remaining to the end of the year. So let's talk about the word February. What does it mean? How did it come about? And how the heck do you pronounce it? Some people lean hard into that first R, as in February. Others sort of ignore that first R and lean into the U, like February. Hopefully, you'll be relieved to hear that either way is acceptable. February or February, either one works. As for myself, I never could quite figure that out growing up, so I just sort of contracted as February. The word February comes to us through Middle and Old English, originally from a Latin word that meant feast of purification. First known use of the word February is before the 1100s, February. And with that, Edward III, also known as Edward of Windsor, was crowned King of England on February 1st, 1327. He was about 14 years old at the time, so he himself wasn't fully in charge quite yet. He didn't get to run the whole country all by himself just yet. His mother, Isabella of France, and her boyfriend, Roger Mortimer, served as regents, which meant they were actually running things while fronting Edward III as king. They probably would have liked to have continued that arrangement a lot longer than they got to, but when Edward III was 17, he rose up against Roger Mortimer, kicked him out, and began running the country himself. Now, how did it come to be that this 14-year-old boy was made king? It seems that apparently his father, King Edward II, was a hot mess personally and a lousy king besides that. At least a lot of people in that time sure seem to have thought so. So Isabella had Edward II deposed in what one might think of as sort of a 14th century divorce where she gets the kid, the house, all the castles, and the kingdom. See, history doesn't have to be so boring, does it? History is about people and what they do and what happens next. I like to think of it as elegant gossip. Anyway, that's the briefest of backstories as to how and why Edward III was crowned king at the age of 14. Fortunately, it seems like Edward III was fairly successful for most of his reign, and he reigned until his death in 1377 at the age of 64. King Edward III. France declared war on the United Kingdom and the Netherlands on February 1st, 1793. This was part of the French Revolutionary Wars, which resulted from the French Revolution, which had started almost 4 years earlier as the government of France underwent some significant growing pains and major upheavals. For example, first they established a constitutional monarchy, and then they abolished the monarchy and executed Louis XVI and his wife Marie Antoinette. All of this fracas and upheaval was, of course, disturbing to the neighboring countries there in Europe, especially since they were all still ruled by monarchies and wanted that noise in France to settle on down. Settle on down. Some of the countries tried to intervene in France's revolution, with one result being today's item, France declaring war on the United Kingdom and Netherlands on February 1st, 1793. Yesterday, we mentioned that Congress passed the 13th Amendment, and on this day, February 1st, 1865, President Lincoln signed the 13th Amendment. Just to recap, this is the one that abolished slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime. Tommy James and the Shondells are an American pop band that began as Tom and the Tomatoes in 1959. Tom, then known as Tommy Jackson, was 12 years old. 3 years later, in 1962, they released a single called Long Ponytail. In 1964, they changed their name to the Shondells in honor of Troy Shondell, a one-hit wonder who had a 1961 song called This Time. The Shondells released the 1964 song Hanky Panky and a few others. What we're here to talk about today is that as Tommy James and the Shondells, they released a song called Crimson and Clover in 1968. Crimson and Clover spent several weeks on the charts and began a 2-week run in the number one spot on the Billboard Hot 100 on February 1st, 1969. Crimson and Clover, Tommy James and the Shondells, link in the description. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That playlist lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include a link to my blog page. It's called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, BitChute, and Odyssey. All those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
Yes, much love, Vicki B. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Thank you so much for this day in history every day. Make sure you are following Vicki Bowers on Facebook and YouTube and Rumble and Odyssey and BitChute. And what's funny is I actually have that song of the day on my computer.
Of course you do. That's a wonderful fucking song.
a great song.
It is a great song. As you know, I grew up with an older generation, so stuff like that was getting played like all the time growing up. So that's amazing. I don't know how many horny teenagers I stopped from making out to that when I was running community center stuff.
And then I'll grab the link for it here.
That was actually pretty cool, man. I worked for a community center when I was a teenager, and we actually put on dances for people in a program to get the youth off of the street. Put on weekend dances that would go on for hours, and then, kids were too tired to go out and, be criminals and do bad things.
Good morning, Angela. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Bonus song of the day, another Tommy James song, is Dragging the Line. This is my favorite Tommy James song. Fucking love Tommy James. That shit's ridiculous. That's in my personal opinion, that's my favorite Tommy James song. But I don't know if this is if this is his original song or if he did a remake of it. But a lot of people forget Tommy James did this song.
You got me tossed
That sounds ridiculous. That's fucking awesome. So there's a Tom James song. I don't know. That was a quick rabbit hole deep dive. I don't know. The sunrise is ridiculous. I wish those clouds would like sneak out the way though. It's like a classic wedding dance song. We do have dodgeball this morning coming up, but we got our morning speaker. It will be a sportsy themed morning speaker this morning. Other than that, what does everybody else got going on for their Saturday? Anything fun or fancy or fantastic? Just gonna kind of work around here. I think it might be nice again today, but it's kind of chilly out this fucking morning.
Yeah, it's a little chilly out here. It's not too bad.
Oh, Man-Bear robot cam. It'll come back.
There we go.
Yep, you're good.
Okay. Phone's actually not that cold yet, but yeah. Might have to go in about 20 minutes for a little bit. I just don't got enough smoke in me. I had to switch bongs because I like switching bongs.
Well, you gots to.
Gots to keep the bong switching. But I left the other one just inside the door so I could swap it out.
The old switcheroo Mikowski.
Right? The old flea flicker.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
like
football
NFL
team.
Fever 2001. I was always the 49ers.
Yeah.
And if you pulled the flea flicker to Garrison Hurst, it was always a touchdown every play.
Always. That was the Bo Jackson. That was,
yeah,
the Bo
bro.
Jackson of Tecmo football. Tecmo football is where all of it started. It's like, you can play Tecmo, but you can't be Bo Jackson. What the fuck you mean I can't be Bo Jackson? He's too fast. Nobody can catch him. That's the point. It's just like double dribble, the basketball game. Corner three, Family Guy. Okay, Peter, we're going to play double dribble, but no corner threes. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Corner three. Double dribble.
Much love, Bill. We'll catch you later. Come back for dodgeball in like an hour, I would say, about after our morning speaker and our dodgeball news network.
Yeah.
The standings did cool down a little bit after Thursday. But the league standings did cool down a little bit after Thursday. They did kind of shuffle back into some sort of like.
Yeah.
But
did I win? I can't even remember. Did I win?
What's that?
Did I win or lose? I can't even remember.
You won.
I think I won.
You won. You played the Ganji Guardians, and you won.
Right, because that's my only victory this week.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I'll let Dan Fielder dive into all of that. We'll figure out where we're at. We'll figure out what teams are on bye week. The Chirping Titans and Yellow Submariners are back in action this week. Yes.
Right. And are there any teams that haven't had bye weeks yet? There definitely is, right?
We're in week 5, so there should be 2 teams.
Oh, okay.
That haven't had a bye week yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just starting or whatever, halfway through the season. Or like, no, not. The end of this week will be halfway through the season. 10 weeks.
Just 10 weeks, right?
10 weeks, yeah.
10 weeks. Sorry, I was just trying to get it right. Yeah.
I fucking hope so. Yeah.
See what happens? Boxman, thanks, man. You give him a rig, he gets all cocky, he wins other games. Like, this is some bull sugar.
16 properties say what?
Yes, Mr. 16. So hard to say, man.
I'm
not
excited
saying
for
the other
next week's Turf Wars.
Yeah, I am too. You know what's more exciting than the wins and the losses is who's actually fighting each other.
I gotta talk to Cops and figure how we're gonna figure it out. But yeah, I'm very excited for next week's Turf Wars.
Yeah. So I was talking to my son, and obviously we've never had this conversation before. He's like, so you didn't get any silver nucks? I was like, no, I didn't get any silver nucks. He's like, so there's gold nucks. I was like, yeah, there's gold nucks. He's like, but what's higher than gold nucks? I was like, we haven't got there yet. I was like, I don't know if that's a thing or like, what's better than gold? Maybe in the future. Never know.
I guess everybody will have to stay tuned to find out.
Yeah, that's right. I just thought it was funny that he's like, yeah, well, is there higher than gold? I was like, I that's a really good question. I don't know.
I'll say this: as it sits right now, no.
That's what I said. I said no, gold's the highest. That's what I said.
All right, we'll do a quick song, and then we'll dive into our morning speaker, everybody.
Sweet.
Go with some cheers, everybody.
Sun's up high, hear the beat. Feel the sand beneath your feet. Ocean waves and good vibes too. Games and fun just for you. Tropical breeze all around. Laughter's the only sound. Join the crew for so alive. Every moment fresh as five. Chilling in the cold, time to play. Stoner roulette every day. Coolest show on Cove-TV. Tune in now, it's where to be. Island life, oh so sweet. Catch the rhythm, feel the heat. Take a chance, spin the wheel. Hearts racing, that's the deal. Games in sun under the sky. Come on down, don't be shy. We've got fun to come and see. Live the dream, be carefree. Chilling in the cold, time to play. Stoner roulette every day. Coolest show on Cove-TV. Tune in now, it's where to be. Chilling in the cold, time to play. Stoner roulette every day. Coolest show on Cove-TV. Tune in now, it's where to be.
Much love, everybody. All right. This morning's morning speaker is great, underrated-ish, I feel like, quarterback. The only one to fucking take down Tom Brady's perfect season, Eli Manning, everybody. And it's an interview. Cam Newton sits down with Eli Manning, so it's a pretty good back and forth interview. Here we go, everybody.
Yo, what's good? What's poppin'? What it is, what it ain't, what it could be, what it should be, what it would be. I am Cam Newton, the son, Mr. Boogie to all. And today, as always, I'm here to give good content for the masses and to always keep it funky for your asses. Now, listen, this person needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him a proper introduction. We share a lot of similarities, playing in the SEC, first overall pick, and just having an athletic prowess like no other. I present to some and introduce the others, Eli Manning.
That's an introduction. Thank you, Cam.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that.
Man,
That was impressive.
yeah,
It's not your
I
first
try.
rodeo.
I try. It is. This whole new thing of communication and conversation is something relatively new, but at the same time, I'm comfortable. I love talking to people. And I've been burnt enough in the media that I know I will never come at it without the purity of just trying to know the individual better.
That's awesome. Man, you didn't tell me I had to dress up. I needed a bow tie. You're in a bow tie.
I think that
you
email
got a
is.
denim suit on, which I've never seen before.
I sent it. It may have went straight to the trash email or the spam. You know what I mean?
My
But
bad.
we were talking about this earlier, but what makes Eli tick? Like for so long, and I'm gonna get to the questions, but the thing that just popped in, as we're here on set, like what's your thing? Like what's the dirt? What's the tea?
What's the tea? You know what? I try to keep things simple.
Mhm.
I try to keep life simple, but I love to compete in things.
Yeah.
And so I like finding, even in retirement, like I like finding sports and things I can compete in, and whether that's golf, or I've picked up tennis, or hey, you get me on a paddle court or a pickleball, or just like whatever you can compete in. I kind of gave up basketball back in college when I saw someone get hurt, but play some horse with the kids. And
Are you in any type of like leagues, like the YMCA, the country club, or something like that?
Do some like paddle leagues, which is like a Northeast tennis kind of racquetball type sport. So get in some of these little leagues and little country club sports. My wife and I play some mixed doubles tennis together.
No way.
Take on some other couples.
That's y'all thing.
It was just kind of fun, wife and I have never competed in anything.
Yeah.
I had never played tennis and a whole lot. And, she invites me out there and
Your wife plays too?
She plays.
Okay.
I don't. But I've picked it up since just to try to compete and win some of these. It's like, hey, if we're going to play together, we got to go put a good show on, right?
And it has to be the Manning standard, right? I think you guys have done something that's like unprecedented in a way, but when you hear the Manning name, it's like the first family of football.
Well, I think my dad started it all, and he set it up. And, I think a lot of people assume that like he had some master plan to create these quarterbacks when we were growing up. But, nothing could really be further from the truth. He was just trying to raise good kids. We liked playing sports. We played basketball. We played baseball. We played football. But, I think the great thing about football is it's a sport you can kind of pick up late in life, and you probably get more playing at recess and in the backyard at fields. Just playing other sports can make you a better football player.
Right.
And, it's not like you got to play in leagues when you're 6 years old and commit that to a life of football at a young age. You can just play a bunch of sports, and eventually you get into, kind of high school, you start playing as a team and figuring out if you can do this thing.
Yeah. So he didn't have no master plan like Serena and Venus's father.
No.
Where he just had a template when you was out the womb. Boom, this is how we gonna rock.
There was no master plan. And my dad was he kind of said, hey, I lived my football life.
Yeah.
If you want to get into it, go do it. I'm happy to help. But, I'm not going to be the dad pushing you into certain things.
Right. I think that's extremely needed, because even for me, I didn't play quarterback until high school, really, like a year before high school. And I think my father was a person in my life that I've always came home to a critiquing and analysis. He was just always the person behind the fence.
Right.
And I asked him later on when I was an adult, just why, because I think when you coach your son, when you coach your child all the way through, they're going to grow a numb ear or a deaf ear to other coaches. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think if it's done out of purity and love, I think you can't lose with that, man. And Archie has done an unbelievable job with you guys. My first question is this: how was it like, just the person that had to always live up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When a person knows Eli Manning, right? They, whether they know Peyton's your older brother, but before that, it was, Archie's son, whether coming into a league that your brother dominated for a long time, or going to a college where your father, is a legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was tough at times. Just, it's not something you ask for. I mean, imagine for me, all of a sudden I'm a sophomore in high school. I'm starting to play a little football, but I'm the son of Archie Manning in New Orleans, where he played his career and around the South. And then Peyton's a junior at the University of Tennessee, up for Heisman trophies and everything going on. And I'm just saying, I just want to be a kid playing high school football with my friends. Like, I'm not asked to be for the news to be around or to be on TV and everything. So I think for me, I just tried to just keep things, just very simple and just keep things tight and have a small group of friends and, hey, these are my buddies, and just try not to like worry about, things that are out of my control.
Yeah.
And, that's kind of like dealing with Peyton as he's going, all of a sudden he's the first pick in the NFL draft. In high school, he was the Gatorade Player of the Year, all these things. I said, if I tried to be better than him, it would drive you crazy. Because can you be better than the first pick? How can you be better than all these things he was doing? And said, hey, I'm going to work hard. I love playing sports. I love playing football. I love being with my friends and competing. And I'm going to, do everything possible, to go win games and be at my best. But if I'm not as good as him or fall short in different ways, I'm not going to let it crush me and make that seem like I'm a failure.
Of course. I think, for me, I think I lived it. I saw it with my younger brother, Kalen, right? Out of high school, he never had his name. It was never Kalen Newton. It was Cam's little brother, Kalen. You know what I'm saying? I seen him grow into a person very mature for his age, still mature. I would always call him my older brother rather than my younger brother. But just him feeling the pressure. And not only that, he transferred from Howard to Auburn. Now that whole, your brother got a statue. What the hell are you going to do in here? You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? But for the person who sees this, you just got to be you. You just got to do you. And once you perfect that, everything else that comes with it, you don't want to put too much on your plate.
Yeah, you got to be comfortable in your own skin and just understand what your personality is, and just go out there and be a good person, and that kind of can take you a long way.
Yeah, my curiosity has to ask. Obviously, you having your children, right? That Manning household with Thanksgiving and Christmas, you guys are loaded. You guys are loaded. How, take me to that point, like, for a family reunion. You know what I'm saying? Peyton has his, Cooper has his, you have yours, right? And then it's just like,
well, it's fun, as you know, kind of playing football, you don't always get Thanksgiving and Christmas time together. You're in practice, you're in season, you got everybody different places. Peyton was playing. So growing up in New Orleans, Mardi Gras was our kind of get the families together. Wow. We go back to my parents' house, and we didn't, you think of Mardi Gras, it's not the Bourbon Street party scene. It's kind of a maybe PG-13 version of Mardi Gras. So kids might see some things, but not too much. But
it's the Uncle Eli, you're wobbling.
But you go back there, and it's great. We go back, and you've been around Coop, and he's crazy. He's got one son that's getting recruited all over the country.
Heavily.
Other son's more like Coop and a complete wild man, and a daughter, and so just to see everybody together, it's always fun. It's not as much football talk as you might think. It's just the fact that I'm up in New Jersey, Peyton's in Denver, Coop's in New Orleans, just kind of telling stories about what's going on in our lives, and to get see all the cousins together and them running around or playing pickup games in the front, or my kids getting on Coop's kids' shoulders to try to catch some beads. It's a good, it's good times, and it's hard to get everybody together. So
the thing that you said without really saying it, and I want to tell the viewer this, you played in the league for how long?
16 years.
16 years. So with that 16-year span, right, you've never had an opportunity to, if you're outside of you guys playing each other on Thanksgiving,
right,
that you've never had a full family interaction on Thanksgiving or Christmas because of your work.
Because of the work.
Until probably now in retirement, and everybody's able to do it if you guys wanted to.
If you even can,
You see what I'm saying?
It's been COVID, and it's been traveling and everything else. So, I mean, really, I think the last Thanksgiving we would have had together, was probably in 1994.
What?
Right? Yeah.
What? But people don't realize, they see the mega star, the person on the TV, the sacrifice. They don't see the sacrifices that you have to have, the discipline that you have to have, from your family and doing certain things. Because for people who may not know, football season is during the fall. Heaven forbid if you're a good football team that year, you're missing New Year's, you're missing Christmas, you're missing all these different things, and it's like, what am I gonna do? Get fined out the ass?
Right.
Trying to make it to every single family function.
Good morning, D. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. We're just hanging out doing our Cove-TV morning speaker this morning before dodgeball. This morning it is Eli Manning. Cam Newton sitting down with Eli Manning. Both great quarterbacks. I'm a huge Cam Newton fan and Eli Manning fan. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Here we go.
Or, that's just the price you got to take. And then all of a sudden, year after year after year after year, you miss opportunities that, you may not never get back. And I'm not here to try to put the shadow on the light, but more or less than just to bring people into our world to say, man, there's so much that you got to sacrifice.
Right.
For the sport of football that we
and I think that's what we tried to find other times where we could get together. So
right.
Hey, we don't get the main holidays, but we'll find a time where we were always close. The brothers like being with each other. We like going to see our parents, and so always find a reason to get together and bring the whole family together.
Yeah. So here we go to the next one. We got from Louisiana, played college in Mississippi. How was it moving to New York out of all cities? It's just like you got the South, okay, South again, and then over here where it's just like this
it's scary
perplexed city where how long did it take you to kind of get used to this whole scenic view of the traffic? And
it definitely took a while, especially just driving around New Jersey. And you think you're like, hey, you're coming to the New York Giants. It's like, well, your headquarters is really in New Jersey. You play in New Jersey, and so and then New Jersey's kind of the roads are crazy, and that was my number one thing. And as playing, like you have these meetings. Meetings start at 7:45. You're a minute late. You're getting a letter. You're getting fined. You're getting fined. I was like, oh, well, you kind of think, well, I could live in New York City. It's like, wait a minute, I got to go through a tunnel or go over a bridge to get to like, no. So just the driving, figuring out that and then it's like, well, how do I want to, you got a Friday night, during the off season. It's like, hey, I want to go into the city. How do I get there? How do I get home? And how do you, kind of manage?
And this was before Uber. Now
there was no Uber. You had like a taxi. There's no, there was hardly any GPS. They had to get like the GPS you buy and you got to like put up on the mountain. It was like just a GPS system that worked sometimes, but it was, there was some, you left early. You still printed out your trips on MapQuest and got your directions. So it took a little while to get used to it, but now it's kind of become second nature. Know how to navigate the city and the tri-state area.
Man, listen, I've been coming to New York for a long time. I probably out of, let's say, 15 years of coming to New York, I probably drove in New York once or twice. I don't know, like it's so amusing to me just to hear a person talk about, hey man, I'm on so-and-so and so-and-so, 17th and 34th. Like walk a couple blocks could be a mile. You know what I'm saying? As this whole lingo, you know what I'm saying, in New York, it's so much inspiration for me. Obviously, I'm a person who loves art, not just fashion, but art as a whole. And self-expression is something that I love. With that. So I think, obviously playing in the league, as long as you've played, you've had many different talents around you. You know what I'm saying? Good talents, bad talents, good guys, bad guys, you know what I'm saying? And I think the thing that you don't know as a quarterback until you're thrusted to play quarterback, I think at the college level, you kind of see it. But in the NFL, it's more than ever. You have the job to manage everybody's egos.
Sure.
Not only just from the locker room standpoint, it's the coaches too. You see what I'm saying? It's management too. And it's like you're the glue in some places, or you're the piñata where everybody's just hitting you and blah, 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 blah. Or you're the main trophy in the shrine when everything goes right. So what would you say? First off, what personnel would you choose to pick Eli's all-time favorite? If I put the ball on the 20-yard line and you have to go 80 yards to score with, let's say, 3 minutes and 15 seconds left.
Oh, we got a little time. All right.
You got some time. You don't want to score too fast. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know you're down by 4, though.
Oh, okay, yeah, got to get a touchdown.
Got to get a tug.
I've been there before.
A couple times. So who are you rocking with? What personnel are you rocking with first?
Okay.
And then who's going to be your roster that you're going with?
There we go. So we'll go 11 personnel. So go 3 receivers.
So for the
tight end, 1 running back. There you go.
Perfect.
Explain it. So receivers, I think you got to go. You got to get the big guy. Go Plaxico Burress.
Flex
on the outside, right? You like the 6'6", 230-pound
big guy
receiver in the slot. Going Victor Cruz.
Vic.
And then on the other outside, you go with Odell.
I was about to say.
I mean, that's a strong mix right
that's
there.
That's heavy.
Right?
That's venomous. Who's your tight end?
Tight end, tight end, I think we're going to go probably with Kevin Boss.
What?
I mean, Shockey was there for a little bit, but he was kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a Kevin Boss Shockey.
I play with Shockey.
Exactly.
My rookie year. Oh my goodness, I love him to death.
But Shockey, so it's a combination.
Kevin.
Go Kevin for the 2-minute drive.
Mm-hmm.
And then running backs is probably Tiki Barber as your running back.
Wow, I forgot about Tiki.
Because Tiki was talented. I had him early on, and he was talented. We had some other great running backs, Ahmad Bradshaw and Brandon Jacobs, but just kind of that back who could catch it out of the backfield
and get the protections
and run it, and he's going to know exactly what's going on and all the protection. So.
Hey, good morning, Benjamin. How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday morning. We're just hanging out doing our Cove-TV morning speaker this morning. It's Eli Manning and Cam Newton sitting down having a conversation. It's very, very good. And yes, Ams. 2 minutes out. 2 minutes out. 2 minutes out. 2 minutes out, everybody. Here we go.
Tiki, he saved me early on in my career and probably made me look better than I was in certain times in certain games. So he was a heck of a running back.
So we got Odell, we got Victor Cruz, Plaxico Burress, Kevin Boss, Tiki Barber. God.
It's a good crew.
That's
I think we're gonna go score.
That's heavy. You better. That's one of them situations where you better score.
There you go.
It ain't even you. We gotta score. We better score right here in this situation. Yeah, I think, man. For just that whole overall analysis, and especially how important the running back position is. Many different philosophies and systems ask you to do many different things.
Sure.
And I think when you have, it's a difference, especially at the highest level. It's a difference between being talented, because talent comes and goes, right?
Sure.
But who is the most probably cerebralist, if that's even a word?
I know what it means. So
you know what I'm saying? Cerebral person that
I know what it means. It's a
you
word.
just got it. They knew. It's like, oh man, Eli, you calling a slant, but you already know, it's gonna be a conversion, or you guys had that Wi-Fi connected at all times.
Who's the person? Victor Cruz, we put a lot on his plate, and it's this old Kevin Gilbride run and shoot offense, and we ran it the first couple years, and it was hard. We just didn't have the guys who could make all these decisions based off leverage. You could either sit it down, you could break it in, you could start to break in and whip it back out. You could just run a spray 9 right off the get-go, or you could post it down the middle. So you had all these options. But there's got to be rules within that. And so you can't just wing it. There's got to be kind of set rules. And also, hey, if I'm going to break in, I'm going to fake out and then break in. So, and so Victor Cruz is the one who just kind of took, where we gave a guy maybe 2 or 3 options, he took it and said, hey, I can handle all 6 of them.
He expanded.
I can, hey, if I see single high press and I got a seam, I'm just going to turn it into a spray 9. If all of a sudden I got outside leverage and a safety favor my side, I'll snap it in. And so we just rolled with it. And I swear, I mean, over his 2 years where he had his great years, I mean, if he had 25 touchdowns, I think 20 of them were on the same kind of play where he just had the read and he could do it. And, you could just read his body language, and that's what made him so hard to cover. Teams kept playing a different defense and said, we're still running the same play. He just has different options. It's hard to stop that.
Right. I think that's so needed in life. Obviously, having a partner along your side, and your wife, your kids, your children, in business, having people that know you is essential. I remember, I'll never forget these words from Jerry Richardson, a person who was the Carolina Panthers owner before it got bought out by David Tepper. One of the core values that he had was obviously, leadership, things like this, things like that. But one word that stuck out to me that didn't necessarily match the competitiveness and the drive was harmony.
Yep.
Right. He always spoke on harmony. I was asked him one day, I said, hey, so what does harmony mean with all these words? You got to be committed. You got to be, be the toughest. You got to be this and that. And what does harmony mean? Harmony means there's no ego involved.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And as you're describing Victor Cruz, it's my person, I would say.
I already know.
Oh, bro.
Greg Olson.
Bruh.
I already know. You don't even have to say
Greg,
it. Because watching, because we had Mike Schuler as our offensive coordinator. We're watching some of y'all's film, and I'm like, what is this route? I said, you're saying this is China, this is a play or a certain concept. I'm like, that's not the route that you say it is. They're like, well, we just let kind of Greg do it, kind of just wing it. Like Cam and Greg, they just kind of figured it out sometimes. And that's kind of what, sometimes with coaching, you can't overcoach. You got to let players just kind of figure it out and get open.
Because one thing about life, you always are evolving. You always are learning, and everybody's different. You can't coach Eli like you coach Cam. You can't coach Cam like you coach Eli.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And the people who get it, they understand, like, that's not to say, okay, my specialty may be 4th and 1. We all know what the fuck is about to happen, right? But 4th and 1 for you is just like, okay, Eli, shit, we got quarterback power. And it's like, what? No,
no, thank you.
I don't want that, right? But my comfortability in certain situations is different. And if you ask a shark to run a 40, of course, he's gonna struggle. But at the same time, we all are able to do these type of things. And going back to harmony, once you understand and you can pinpoint that, then that's where you'll be good. I think, overall, the thing this is my last question for me. I think we share something that may not be as publicized as it is, but it's so humbling, right? Being a first pick, you go from, okay, the whole offense is being catered to you. Everything, the whole franchise is being catered to you. What is Cam like? What is Eli like? Well, we got to make sure on the planes that he has this. And it's funny, when I was writing down my questions, I was like, I didn't even know that the guys that we had to prepare shared the same last name, Daniel Jones and Mac Jones.
That's right.
Right? Going from seeing your career take off and Pro Bowl, All Pro, situations, this, that, and the third. And then once that pick comes in, it's just like, oh, shit.
Right.
Yeah. What's going on?
Right.
How was it for you and your whole transition? Obviously, Daniel's still there. What does that do to a person's confidence? Because I don't think people really know, like, even though we're this macho man figure we're strong, we're tough, you're still human at the end of the day.
Sure.
Too.
And I think kind of having dealt with having an older brother and kind of following in that footsteps and just kind of understand that what got me to this situation and what made me have success early on was that, hey, I was going to work hard. I was going to be committed.
Right.
I was going to do everything possible I could to go out there and have success. And if it didn't work, then, that's just life sometimes. And it wasn't because I didn't give it my all. And so I had no problem. I knew they drafted Daniel that, hey, I'm going to work, but I'm going to treat him like I've treated every other quarterback that's been in that room. And we're going to talk football. And I like doing that. And, I'm going to give the opportunity to start. I know I got to make something happen these first games. If we don't, then, that's just the way it is. It's like I gave it, I worked hard. I prepared. I did what I, wanted to do. And eventually, hey, he was going to come over. And I told him, I said, I'm not going to make this awkward in the quarterback room. We got another 4 months. We're going to be hanging out every single day with each other. It's like, that's not fair to you. That's not fair to me. That's not fair to Coach Shula and the coaches. I said, I can handle it. I'm a big boy. And, if you need anything from me, and I'm still friendly with Daniel. I saw him yesterday. And I tell him every time, I said, hey, I'm not going to bother you. I'm not going to be the guy texting you or giving you advice. But if you need anything, I'm here for you. Like, if you need anything, you text me, you want to talk, you need to, sometimes it's good to talk with another quarterback, right? Because you can't talk to your best friend because they don't know what you're dealing with. They don't know what it's like to be in the pocket and facing a zone blitz or dealing with drama of receivers complaining and this and that. I said, if you just need someone just to vent to, I'm happy to be here for you.
Right. Man.
How is it for you?
Well, for me, I think our sport, and I have to word this right? When you walk into that locker room, everybody is an alpha male.
Sure.
Everybody. And it's not about being the lion. It's not about being the gorilla. It's not about being the antelope. It's not about being the cheetah or whatever. It's just about, going back to that word, being harmonic. No.
Sounds right.
Harmony, right? That's the word that I'm trying to say.
Harmonica.
Yeah, that's an instrument.
Exactly. But harmony.
Once that happens, day one, you're automatically aggressive. Competitive in some way, shape, form, respectful, but competitive. And I think me and Mac's relationship was always competitive. It never morphed into, what it could be. And I think that was just the situations that we were in. And everybody knows me, like we had the best, meetings because it's only but so much that we could talk about. Like, Coach, man, look, I need a break. I think I can speak for a lot of other people in this room. We need a break. So just give us I'm that type of player. I'm the lighthearted person, but when it's time to get down to business, that is that. Mac was a person who he knew he was a first pick and he kind of felt, it's my time, which he should.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? Because I was the same way. When I got drafted, Jimmy Clausen had just got drafted the year before. He was the Panthers' first pick, but it happened to be in the second round. Right. So he had all this promise that he kind of expected. So when Matt came, we had that introduction where it was like, hey, man, if you need me, I'll be here, da-da-da-da. But I don't think our relationship could be anything more than it was because we're competing versus each other.
Yeah.
And whether he would ask certain questions about, this, that, and the third, but you also have to be reminded that I was still learning a 20-year system,
New system
myself. Brian Hoyer, he was impeccable, was great. And Jared Stidham was there too. So it was my job, I felt, to make everything comfortable, in the humanistic phases of the football game. In the cafeteria, in the locker room, just kicking the shit in the weight room or whatever. And I never wanted to be a distraction, never once was a distraction to that point, but I think it did snip our capabilities of our relationship because it was just so competitive, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the thing. So for me, my time in New England, it was nothing less than everything that I expected it. But once, with the first round pick for the New England Patriots select Mac Jones, I already knew it was like, okay, I knew sooner or later that day was going to come, and it came. And the respect that Matt Patricia and Josh McDaniels at that time, he was still there, and Coach Belichick had, man, it was just a well-ran organization. So I couldn't just say like, oh man, like they helped, me hate Mac even more. No, but it was just so competitive. And he came from, that other school too, So he was already prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing, so when they had that conversation for me to say, Cam, we got to let you go, I almost felt like my gift was my curse, because I could have been that person for him. And he probably would have seen a different side of me, that's just say, hey, bro, I'm here for you. Let me know if you need anything. Matter of fact, fuck it, I'm going over here to Dunkin' Donuts. You want something? Right. Our relationship never got to that point because it was so competitive. But
hey, good morning, Vern. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. We're just hanging out doing our Cove-TV morning speaker. This morning, it's Eli Manning and Cam Newton. It's been great so far. We got a little bit left of it. And then we got dodgeball coming up.
I knew when they gave the keys to him, it was going to be in good hands. He was prepared. He worked his ass off. He could spin it. And he was just so intellectual to understanding things that he was picking up at. I'm like, damn, like, what you, 27? He was, 21. Well, he was really 20, I think, and had that understanding. He was already prepared to be in that moment. So it just sucks that the industry that we're in, just brings out just one side to you. And, the great teams that you've been on, you may not have been the most talented team, but one thing that you guys knew, you knew how to communicate. You knew how to kind of get the guys together. Hey, man, every Monday night, bro, Eli's hosting. Hey, Tiki's hosting this week. Hey, the wives will do certain things. Those are the special things that you look back at and you'll miss.
Yeah, definitely. The closeness of the team. You get those teams that are truly unselfish, that like being with each other. Receivers like each other. Yeah. They're excited when the other receiver scores touchdowns. They're excited when you're running the ball well. They understand kind of, we'd have Plaxico Burris say, hey, they're double teaming. Let's run the ball. And then when they stop double teaming me, then throw me the ball. Right. But, it wasn't just, hey, I got to get the ball because I got to get the ball because, I'm trying to keep up with the league and receiving yards or catches. It was all very unselfish, team-oriented, guys want to go out there and do it, kind of win for each other.
Right. Man, I heard, what was it? I got it from Ray Allen. I'm not sure if he said it first, but he mentioned, where would the world be if nobody cared who got the credit?
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It'd be good.
That's pretty cool. Man, Elijah?
That's it. Elisha.
Elijah Manning, my guy.
How do I get a cowboy hat? It's like a visor and a cowboy hat, right? There's nothing.
It's just, man, listen.
I didn't know. I didn't never seen that before.
Man, you supposed to be taking me around. We in New York. You know what I'm saying? You say, hey, Cam, boy, I got this spot. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm trying to blend in.
Nah, man, I'm trying to blend out. You know what I'm saying? So, man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate the time.
Appreciate it, man.
Man, this was easy. Oh, as we end things, we're gonna start with this. No, let's start with this camera, right? So everything that I do, you got to do is going to be respectful. It's not going to be anything demonizing or anything like that. You'll like it. Give you a lot of stripes in the street cred, right? I think so. Here we go. We got one finger.
One finger.
One pinky.
One pinky.
One thumb.
One thumb.
One love.
One love.
Appreciate you, brother. We out of here. Thank you, man. Yes, sir.
Thanks, Cam.
That was dope. I fucking love Eli Manning. That was great. Oh, Man-Bear's gone. Oh, he loved me. No, he'll be right back. Yeah, Frank. So we do a morning speaker every morning. It's kind of, we do some mental health stuff, some motivational stuff. We do some, on Thursdays and Saturdays, we do some kind of sports related stuff. TED Talks. We do some chapters from a book. It's just kind of a different aspects to make, I don't know. I always say that, like, it's just trying to create questions. I don't know. I just hope, I try to present it to where anybody can take their own thing out of it. And so usually on dodgeball days, it's sports themed, team themed. But yeah, absolutely. I liked how he was talking about how, like, Plexico would say, yo, they're double teaming me, so let's run the ball. Like, that's super you know what I mean? I don't know, like,
I'm listening.
It helps when you have selfless people, but aren't, like, kind of like we were talking about yesterday, like the overly, like, helicopter-y type shit. Like,
yeah,
like, I'm very much like, hey, if you need help or whatever, if you have questions, ask. But like, I'm gonna leave you to do your thing.
Yeah. Well, like you're talking about people kind of learning on their own after kind of being shown possible paths or possible, questions / conversations that may lead to solutions. Because that's what I take from the morning speakers is more conversation starters and questions than answers. Because a lot of this, I'm not going to say a lot, that's the wrong words. Some of this stuff doesn't relate to me, my life, people around me, but I'm going to say now probably 75% of the morning speakers are pretty relatable, and if not to me, to family members or friends or acquaintances.
Sometimes if we do a morning speaker and then he talks about something that I don't feel might not relate to me, I'll shift the perspective of how I'm taking the morning speaker in. So like if he's talking about like leadership, company type stuff, I just try to think of like leadership, like respectability type, how to be a decent person type of a deal, like how to, or when he's with like team type stuff,
it's hard to be a leader because like we're talking about earlier in the week, you have to be.
How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Sorry, remember.
No, you're good. You have to be an empath. At the same time, you have to be able to be stern enough to tell people when they made mistakes without, and I'm sorry, this is a hot button issue for the, nervous, without giving everybody a participation ribbon or medal every single time. You don't win. I'm sorry. And it's not about winning or losing. It's about the motivation to want to win in a group.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Simon Sinek was saying, bro, like, and I've seen, and I agree with it. The participation award stuff, it's great, whatever. I understand it. But it makes the people who get those, like science says, that people who get those participation awards feel worse because they know they didn't earn it.
I got cut. Like I'm kind of a broken record, just like Michael Jordan and Oprah and all them. I'm not necessarily getting fired for my first job, but I got cut from the first like 2 basketball teams I tried out for, and then I was really short, and everyone else when I did make it to the team, everyone else was taller than me. So, but then when they put me in, man, I got a double like one of my first or second games, and they were like, "What the heck?" And I'm like, "I've been practicing for the last 3 years because I got cut 4 years ago. So for the last 3 years, I've been outside every outdoor court near my house, one on myself, never with anybody else. I did the Kobe. I did the
absolutely. And I did it growing up, hanging out because like I just played basketball by myself. No, it wasn't. That was actually from Cam Newton's podcast.
And like I don't mean for a few months or a summer. I mean, I spent 2 full years, as long as it wasn't snowing, and even when it was raining, I was playing basketball. Because it was before I started skateboarding. So I was still in my sports kind of zone. Like I was still playing baseball, basketball, tried playing football again, too small. Although I did do good in my first tryout. But yeah, I don't know. Sports was easy because back then we had something called community sports. So the community centers would get together and they would actually put on a league where you were, we were the Southwest Eagles or whatever from the Southwest Community Center. You know what I mean? Like,
I wish there was more of that. I don't think that's, I do know exactly what you're talking about. I wish there was more of that. I mean, and I don't know, there probably is, but I just don't see a lot of that in my area, I should say.
I think it kind of changed from outdoor soccer to more of an indoor soccer league style with some of the outdoor stuff, but I do like indoor soccer. That's how we practiced for half of our practices for soccer was actually in a gym and did, the big tennis ball. You ever played tennis ball soccer and indoor? It's so fun kicking around a giant. That's what the indoor soccer ball is, a giant tennis ball. Lots of fun. I love this morning speaker. Sorry, it was really good.
Yeah, no, it was great. We'll play a song and we'll dive into Dodgeball News Network. Everybody, if you're not on a dodgeball team, we do have some spots open. Much, much love, everybody. Cheers, cheers.
Flow, feel the rhythm rise. Clouds drift higher, painting the skies. The spark ignites, the vibe takes hold. Elevating minds, breaking the mold. Feel the frequencies, let them align. A wave of calm, divine design. Through every hit, through every sound. In the cove, we're heaven bound. We're feeling high frequencies, floating so free. Through the smoking rhythm, it's pure energy. Let the bassline guide, let the moment ignite. Vibrations connect us, the vibe feels right. clouds in the neon glow, dancing to waves only we know. Let the music guide, let it amplify, in the cove where spirits fly. Every pulse, every beat, every note, high frequencies keep us afloat. We're feeling high frequencies, floating so free, through the smoke and rhythm, it's pure energy. Let the bass line guide, let the moment ignite, vibrations connect us, the vibe feels right. We're feeling high frequencies. 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 On the streets, draw the circle of minds. Each spark a moment, the rhythm aligns. Cannabis clouds in the neon glow, dancing to waves only we know. Let the music guide, let it amplify, in the cove where spirits fly. Every pulse, every beat, every note, high frequencies keep us afloat. Feeling high frequencies. We're feeling high frequencies. Ooh, ooh.
Hell yeah.
Dope song. All right, I just need a.
I got my torch going just to keep my hands warm. Whatever works. Got my toucan on. I did the toque underneath. Keep my shaved head warm. First time I cut my hair, and what did I say? 2 years and 3 months. Is the
Yeah,
first
that's
time.
fucking a long time.
Like, you met me halfway. You met me halfway, man. I'm sorry. I just
That's
thought
great.
of that. I'm sorry. I just totally though. Yeah. About a fucking. Actually, yeah. Yo. Hey, yeah. It's been just over a year since we met, eh? I don't know. I get so many Facebook notifications for you're friends with this person, and half the time you're like, oh, great. The other time you're like, oh, that's a person I'm friends with on Facebook. Cool. I totally know that person and remember friending them 13 years ago. Sorry. He's just getting Mr.
Yes, I went to go check on it and everything got fucked up, so I had to
Yep.
redo it quick.
Before he starts spouting off. Just kidding. Dan's the man. Not
Beanz
you.
and Man.
Dan's the man.
All right, hopefully everything's not too fucked up, but we'll see.
I don't have my stats on me either, and I don't have them updated, but other than that, I got like last Thursdays, I think.
All right. Oh, here we go, everybody. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Dan Fielder, everybody.
Good morning, Dodgeball fans, and welcome to another action-packed edition of Dodgeball News Network. I'm Dan Fielder, coming to you live from Emerald Citadel, the home of the THC Troopers, where we kick off Week 5 of the Cove Dodgeball League. The intensity is building with every passing week, and the fight for positioning in the standings is tighter than ever. Some teams are looking to continue their dominance, while others are still searching for their breakthrough moment. This week, the Kodiak Kings and Maple Leaf Rush are on a bye, meaning the league leaders will be watching closely from the sidelines. That opens the door for the rest of the league to make a statement and gain ground in the standings. Can someone close the gap on the first-place Rush? Will an underdog rise and shake things up? Emerald Citadel is known for its rowdy atmosphere, and with the Troopers defending their home turf, we're in for a thrilling week ahead. So get ready, because we've got tournament recaps, updated standings, and all the details on today's matchups coming your way. Let's get right into it. Week 5 starts now.
Let's go. All right. As always, he'll dive into the recap of Thursday's games. We'll go over the standings, and then we'll look at the upcoming games. So here's a recap of Thursday's games.
Cheers.
With Week 5 officially underway, it's time to take a look back at how we got here. Thursday afternoon's matchups at Inferno Arena delivered high-intensity action, fierce battles, and some key shakeups in the standings. Teams fought to gain momentum heading into the weekend, and with every set carrying weight, we saw clutch performances, statement wins, and some tough losses. Who rose to the occasion? Who stumbled under the pressure? Let's dive into the full recap of Thursday afternoon's games. With Week 4 coming to a close, Thursday afternoon's matchups provided teams with one last opportunity to gain momentum before the next tournament weekend. With teams battling to improve their positions in the standings, the competition was fierce, and we saw a mix of dominant performances, clutch one-on-one battles, and some major shakeups that could define the rest of the season. Let's break down all the action from Inferno Arena and see how the afternoon unfolded. Match 1, Dab Wheel Doomers versus Hash Hitters. The opening match of the afternoon featured two teams in the middle of the standings, both looking to gain an edge as the regular season continued. The first set was a grueling back-and-forth battle, with both teams trading momentum. Defense was sharp on both ends, with only one foul recorded, but when it came down to the final one-on-one showdown, the Doomers held their ground and claimed the first set. Riding that momentum into the second set, the Doomers wasted no time asserting their dominance. They came out strong, keeping up the pressure while limiting their mistakes. The hitters tried to mount a response, but they struggled to find a breakthrough. With only one foul in the set, the Doomers executed their game plan to perfection and closed out the match with a 2-0 sweep. Dab Wheel Doomers win the match. Match 2, Chronic Crusaders versus Maple Leaf Rush. With the Crusaders fresh off their Week 4 tournament championship and looking to prove their victory wasn't a fluke, they were set for a high-stakes rematch against the league-leading Maple Leaf Rush. This one had all the makings of a must-watch battle, and it lived up to expectations. The first set was a slugfest, with both teams pushing each other to the limit. The defensive intensity led to a foul-heavy opening, but that didn't slow either side down. With neither team able to pull away, it came down to yet another one-on-one battle, where the Crusaders found a way to take the set and grab an early advantage. Not willing to back down, the Rush responded with a vengeance in the second set. They adjusted their approach, playing a cleaner game with only 2 fouls while picking up steam late in the set. The Crusaders fought hard to hold their lead, but the Rush's late surge carried them to a set win, evening the match at 1-1. The decisive third set saw both teams battling at full intensity, knowing how much was on the line. It was another foul-heavy set, with neither squad willing to give an inch. Both sides played with incredible discipline, forcing yet another one-on-one showdown. Once again, the Crusaders thrived under pressure, clinching the set and securing another hard-fought win over the league's top team. Chronic Crusaders win the match. Match 3, Kodiak Kings versus Ganja Guardians. This was a pivotal matchup for both teams. The Kodiak Kings were searching for consistency, while the Ganja Guardians were still seeking their first regular season win. With both teams needing a strong showing, the Kings wasted no time setting the tone. The first set saw the Kings come out strong and in control, dictating the pace of play from the start. The Guardians put up a fight, but a few costly fouls disrupted their rhythm, allowing the Kings to capitalize and take a comfortable first set victory. The second set played out in a similar fashion, with the Kings doubling down on their dominance. The Guardians showed flashes of resilience, but they couldn't find an answer for the Kings' relentless attack. Once the Kings built a lead, they didn't let go, securing a straight set win and picking up a much-needed victory. Kodiak Kings win the match. Match 4, THC Troopers versus Blaze Battalion. The final game of the afternoon was a battle between two upper-tier teams, each looking to gain an edge over the competition. The first set saw the Troopers come out firing, delivering a commanding performance while keeping the battalion on their heels. Despite a couple of early fouls, the Troopers never took their foot off the gas, and they closed out the set with a dominant win. However, the battalion refused to back down. They made critical adjustments heading into the second set, playing a disciplined, foul-free game while executing with precision. The Troopers tried to rally late, but the battalion controlled the tempo from start to finish, taking the set and tying the match. With both teams hungry for a win, the final set delivered an intense back-and-forth battle. The troopers initially came out strong, but the battalion found another gear mid-game, flipping the momentum and taking the lead in the later stages. From there, they never looked back, closing out the match and earning a major win over one of the league's toughest squads. Blaze Battalion win the match. Final thoughts. Thursday's matchups brought another round of thrilling dodgeball action, featuring clutch one-on-one moments, big statement wins, and key performances that could shape the standings going forward. With another week of thrilling action behind us, the league standings continue to evolve, with teams climbing the ranks while others fight to regain lost ground. The Chronic Crusaders have emerged as one of the hottest teams in the league. The Maple Leaf Rush remain at the top, and several squads are fighting to break into the upper tier. Let's take a deep dive into where each team stands heading into Week 5 at Emerald Citadel. First place, Maple Leaf Rush, 17 points. The Maple Leaf Rush continue to lead the pack with 17 points. Their Week 3 tournament championship and consistent podium finishes keeping them ahead of the competition. Even though they suffered their first regular season loss to the Chronic Crusaders, they remain one of the most dominant forces in the league. With Captain Nikki's leadership and a roster built on chemistry and resilience, the Rush are still the team to beat. Second place, Chronic Crusaders, 10 points. After back-to-back wins over the Maple Leaf Rush, the Chronic Crusaders have arrived in full force. Their Week 4 tournament victory proved they're not just a mid-tier team anymore. They're a legitimate title contender. Captain Kossi and his squad are playing with confidence, and their off-season preparation is paying off in a big way. With 10 points, they sit comfortably in second place and will look to keep climbing. Third place, Kodiak Kings, 9 points. The Kodiak Kings continue to be one of the most unpredictable teams in the league. They've shown flashes of dominance, but inconsistency has been their biggest challenge. Despite dropping 2 games in the regular season, their Week 2 tournament gold medal keeps them high in the standings. Captain Man-Bear and his team will need to find stability if they want to stay in the title race moving forward. Fourth place, THC Troopers, 8 points. It's been a tough couple of weeks for the THC Troopers after their hot start to the season. Their Week 1 tournament victory gave them an early boost in the standings, but their recent losses have slowed their momentum. Captain Zach's squad still has plenty of talent and experience, but they'll need to find their rhythm again to stay in the upper half of the standings. Fifth place, Yellow Submariners, 7 points. The Yellow Submariners have been a consistent force so far this season. Their Week 2 silver medal helped them rack up points early, and their strong regular season performances have kept them in contention. With Captain Amber leading the charge, the Submariners are proving to be a team that thrives under pressure. If they can build on their momentum, they could break into the top tier very soon. Tied for 6th place, Blaze Battalion, 6 points. The Blaze Battalion have quietly put together a solid season, and their 2 bronze medals have helped them stay competitive in the standings. They showed resilience in their win over the THC Troopers, proving they can go toe-to-toe with the best teams in the league. If Captain Beanz can keep his squad focused, the battalion could be a dark horse to watch in the coming weeks. Tied for 6th place, Dab Wheel Doomers, 6 points. The Dab Wheel Doomers have mirrored the battalion's path, sitting with an identical record and medal count. Their Week 4 win over the Hash Hitters showed that they're capable of controlling games, but their inconsistencies make them a wild card. They have the potential to climb, but they'll need to deliver more consistent performances if they want to stay in the hunt. 8th place, Terpene Titans, 4 points. The Terpene Titans sit in the lower half of the standings, but their 2-1 record shows they're a team that knows how to win. Captain Kells has done a great job keeping them competitive, and their defensive playstyle has frustrated opponents. However, with no medals yet, the Titans need to find a way to get onto the podium if they want to keep pace with the league's top squads. Tied for 9th place, Hash Hitters, 4 points. The Hash Hitters have struggled to find consistency, but their 2 bronze medals keep them within reach of the middle of the standings. Captain Ash's team thrives on aggressive play, but their discipline has been an issue. If they can cut down on costly fouls, they have the talent to start stringing wins together. 10th place, Ganja Guardians, 3 points. The Ganja Guardians are the only winless team in the league, but their silver medal from Week 3 keeps them from falling too far behind. Captain Crystal has seen flashes of brilliance from her squad, but they just haven't been able to close out games when it matters most. If the Guardians can break through and secure a victory, they could turn their season around. With Week 5 underway, the Maple Leaf Rush continued to set the standard, while the Chronic Crusaders have surged into second place with their impressive performances. The Kodiak Kings and THC Troopers remain within striking distance, but they'll need strong showings in the coming weeks to stay in contention. Meanwhile, the bottom half of the standings remains tightly packed, with multiple teams battling to climb into the playoff conversation. With another tournament on the horizon, every match presents an opportunity for teams to shake up the leaderboard and position themselves for a postseason run. As we look ahead to the next round of games, will the Crusaders continue their momentum? Can the Rush hold on to their top spot? And will one of the winless teams finally break through? We'll find out soon, but for now, let's take a short break. When we return, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the reveal of this morning's quarterfinal matchups and what's at stake as the tournament action kicks off here at Emerald Citadel.
All right, so they're starting to break apart a little bit, but a lot of teams still close in for contention. Kodiak Kings and Maple Leaf Rush are on their bye week this week. I'm sorry, man. I know, right? And yeah, we'll play a song and then we'll dive into this morning's quarterfinal games. Cheers, everybody.
Strike the flame, let the ember ignite. A spark of truth in the heart of the night. Rolling waves meet the sky so wide. In the cove where we let the world collide. Pass it around, let the moment stay. The cove's a beacon, lighting the way. Every puff, a connection is born. Through the smoke, we weather the storm. The ritual's here, a bond so tight, rolling together under soft starlight. The fire burns, it warms our soul. In the cold, we all feel whole. Light the way, let the spark take flight. Take flight. Through the haze, we shine so bright. Cannabis skies, where hearts align. Hearts align. Light the way, it's our time to unwind. Pack it tight, watch the magic glow. A ritual, only the Cove will know. From bongs to blunts, it's all the same. The spark unites us, it's not a game. Sip your coffee, feel the rise. The morning haze meets golden skies. Cannabis clouds float high above. The Cove is a haven of light and love. Hand to hand, the circle flows. A place where only good vibes grow. Feel the rhythm, let it stay. Together in the Cove, we light the way. Light the way, let the spark take flight. Take flight. Through the haze, we shine so bright. Cannabis skies, where hearts align. Light the way, it's our time to unwind.
Cool. All right. We'll wait for Man-Bear to get back before we reveal the games. Whew. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday morning. Man. Oh, man, I could not wait that long to make the first cup of coffee. My coffee wakes up before I do, for real. All right, Man-Bear, are you ready?
To relax? Yeah, we're already. I already bought my plane tickets. We're going to be up in the mountains of Russia training for this bye week.
Nice.
You seen those videos?
Yeah.
Bears jumping on the trees, the guys doing the pull-ups. That's what we go and do. Yep.
All right, let's take a look at our games for today. Here we go, everybody.
Welcome back, Dodgeball fans. The Emerald Citadel is set to host yet another thrilling round of tournament action as 8 teams step onto the court, ready to battle their way through the bracket. With every match carrying massive implications, teams will need to bring their A game if they want to advance to the semifinals and fight for tournament gold. Let's take a look at this morning's quarterfinal matchups and break down what's at stake. Match 1, Dabwheel Doomers versus Yellow Submariners. The Dabwheel Doomers have been one of the most unpredictable teams in the league, but their recent tournament success proves they have what it takes to go the distance. With 2 bronze medals already in their pocket, the Doomers are looking to break past the quarterfinals and solidify themselves as a top contender. The Yellow Submariners enter this matchup well-rested after their bye week, and they're hungry to make a statement. With a silver medal already in their collection, Captain Amber's squad knows how to step up when the pressure is on. Will the Doomers' momentum carry them forward, or will the Submariners' tactical approach propel them to the semifinals? Match 2, Ganja Guardians versus Chronic Crusaders. The Ganja Guardians are desperate for a breakthrough, still searching for their first win of the season. While they've had flashes of brilliance, their lack of consistency in closing out games has kept them in the bottom half of the standings. However, their silver medal from Week 3 proves they can perform on the tournament stage. The Chronic Crusaders, on the other hand, are coming in red-hot. After taking down the league leaders in back-to-back matchups and securing their Week 4 tournament victory, Captain Cove-TV's squad looks like a team on a mission. They've made massive strides this season, and a deep tournament run here could further cement them as an elite force. Can the Guardians pull off a shocking upset and keep their tournament hopes alive? Or will the Crusaders stay locked in and continue their rise to the top? Match 3, Hash Hitters versus Blaze Battalion. This matchup pits 2 battle-tested teams against each other in what promises to be a physical, high-intensity showdown. The Hash Hitters have seen ups and downs this season, but their 2 bronze medals keep them competitive in the standings. Captain Ash's squad thrives in tournament settings, and they'll be looking to add another deep run to their resume. The Blaze Battalion, meanwhile, is coming off a massive regular season win and will look to keep that momentum going. With 2 bronze medals of their own, they've proven they can compete under pressure. Now, the question is, who will push through to the semifinals and get one step closer to tournament gold? Match 4, THC Troopers versus Terpene Titans. The THC Troopers may have had a slow start to the regular season, but their Week 1 tournament championship reminds everyone just how dangerous this team can be. Captain Zach has been here before, and he knows exactly what it takes to navigate the tournament gauntlet. But they won't have an easy path. The Terpene Titans have been quietly building momentum, sitting at 2-1 in the regular season. Their unique playstyle and defensive tenacity make them a difficult opponent for anyone, and they'll be looking to prove they belong in the upper echelon of the league. Can the Troopers recapture their championship form and dominate the bracket once again? Or will the Titans continue their climb and take another step toward proving they're a real threat? With the bracket set and the stakes at an all-time high, every match this morning will be must-watch dodgeball. Who will survive and advance? We're about to find out as the Week 5 tournament at Emerald Citadel gets underway. What a morning it's been here at Emerald Citadel, and the best is yet to come. The quarterfinal matchups are set, and the teams are gearing up for battle as they prepare to leave everything on the court. The stakes couldn't be higher, and by the end of today, we'll know who's moving one step closer to tournament gold. With Dabwheel Doomers versus Yellow Submariners kicking off the action, followed by Ganja Guardians versus Chronic Crusaders, Hash Hitters versus Blaze Battalion, and THC Troopers versus Terpene Titans. This morning's games are bound to bring thrilling plays, high-intensity drama, and unforgettable moments. As the teams make their final preparations, we take a moment to honor those who make moments like this possible. Please rise as we play the Star-Spangled Banner. And with that, it's game time. Thank you all for tuning into Dodgeball News Network. The quarterfinals are coming up next. Stay locked in for all the highlights, recaps, and results, and we'll see you later today for the semifinals. As the winners of this morning's matchups return to battle for a spot in the tournament finals. Enjoy the games, stay safe, and we'll see you this afternoon for more tournament action.
All right, everybody. I just need a moment to get dodgeball stuff ready.
I just need a moment to unmute myself. Yeah, sorry. I was actually holding my phone to warm it up for a minute because my stand, I realized out here, is actually metal. So my cold phone in the -20 Canadian, -4 American weather. I'm learning to convert. Look at that. Huh, I'm doing math before 8 a.m. Haha.
Hey.
The more you know. Yeah, I had to warm up my phone in my hands there. That's why I turned the camera off. And now I'm just using my dab torch to heat my hands up. Literally looks like I'm smoking a cigarette without a cigarette.
I've thought that before.
And I was a cigarette smoker. I miss cigarettes. Why are we talking about cigarettes? You got any cigarettes?
Oh, dang, Jeremy, I'm so sorry, brother. Much love, man.
Oh, yeah. I did not say it. I don't have comments right now, so if anyone, I forgot to say that. Yeah.
His better half's grandma passed away this morning.
Oh no. It's been almost monthly for a lot of people, and for me, I didn't realize how old I got. I'm not trying to laugh about it, but you start realizing when that stuff starts going on. Much love, Jeremy. Yeah, man. If you ever need to reach out to somebody, you know where I am. Give me a message, man. I'm always down for a chat or whatever. Shoot the shit. As long as we're not talking about ducks, right? Sorry.
Man-Bear, don't fuck with ducks.
Don't fuck with ducks. Yeah, that's right. No more ducks. Again, sorry about not seeing comments. Hello, everybody. If anybody said hello. Probably if I restart my phone, I've been a lazy bitch lately, so.
Oh, you're good, man.
Sometimes you get so active on your phone, and now that it's snowed, I use my phone for business, so I can't really be turning my phone off at the wrong time, or I'll miss driveways. I do a lot of driveways quick. It's a good business. I'm like Mr. Plow without the truck from The Simpsons. That name again is Mr. Plow. How many people can sing the Mr. Plow song? It was actually a really funny joke on another show. Oh, ha ha. You can sing the Mr. Plow song. Every beer you ever drank is above your bed. You play the guitar with no shoes on. Sorry, Family Guy. I'm stealing it all. Your fault. My daughter and I always have funny conversations about like who's the worst dad, who's the worst kid between like Bob's Burger, American Dad, Family Guy, Simpsons, all that. So far, I think we discovered that Roger's done the worst things to anybody from American Dad. Really, like he's funny as hell. And I was just watching episodes where his dad shows up, and I was like, "What?" So like Roger, it looked like he had a double. It was actually his dad who speaks normal, which is even weirder. I'm sorry. I'm just a really big cartoon head. I miss Teletoon Late Night and Teletoon, and what was the other one? Just all Cartoon Network just freaking officially closed its website last year too. After how many years, which is crazy. Oh. So yeah, it's super cold. I got about 8 layers on at least. I should have doubled up on the socks. I will when I go shovel. Find some gloves in the laundry room because otherwise you got to do the sleeve gloves. I got sleeve gloves and my
slugs
and my jorts. Got to go out in my jorts, right? My jean shorts. I got my short jorts.
My jort shorts.
My jort shorts. Oh man.
All right, Reeners, let's go.
Is it Reeners Doomers?
Doomers, Reeners, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Fuck you, Dab Wheel Doomers. Anyone new coming in here, you're not allowed to go for them. Data bad guys. Data antagonist to dodgeball. Right?
Yes.
They're the I don't know. All the weed I smoke just hit me. There's something else.
All right. 5-on-5. Here we go. Dodgeball. Who's moving on?
I can't even ask my normal questions when this is the first game. Who you going for?
Oh, no.
It's okay. Hey, they're pulling a white tiger. Take that first one out just to give them a little bit of confidence and then take them out. Hit them right in the face. Right?
5-on-4. Dodgeball.
Do you miss the dodgeball sound or no?
No. I think it's fine without it.
I do. I think it scared me too sometimes when I wasn't remembering that it all of a sudden just went slap.
Doomer down. And Boxman, the lineup for today is Doomers Submariners. Game 2 is the Guardians Crusaders. Game 3 is the Hash Hitters Blaze Battalion. That should be a good game. And the last match of the day or the morning is the THC Troopers Surfing Titans. Dodgeball.
So last point is the 2 expansion teams have the bye week. The Maple Leaf Rush and the Kodiak Kings are not playing this week.
And we are at the home of the THC Troopers, the Emerald Citadel.
That's right. Very. Ooh. I love. Oh, by the way, nice.
It's very Boston Celtic-y.
Oh yeah, I know. And I'm a big. Hey man, I'm a big Ray Allen fan. They were talking about him this morning.
He's no problem, Boxman. I got you, bro. Let's go. Doomer down.
You know who Ray Allen is?
Oh fuck yeah, bro.
He's a good actor. He's been in at least 2 or 3 movies. He Got Game and Harvard Man, the one movie I did on Magic's Movie Mondays. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, bro. He's fucking dope basketball player. But if we're going Ray Allen, we're going Supersonic Ray Allen, not the Celtics Ray Allen.
Dude, he was on like 5 teams, bro. I'm pretty sure he did the Vince Carter because Vince Carter was great too, but he still played for more teams. Didn't he finish his career on the Nets? I think.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, but he started in Toronto.
B-side. All right, 4-on-2, 1 foul on the B side. Dodgeball.
I think they're actually using that one dunk he did for one of the NBA symbols now.
Hey, what up? I'm guessing ammo. If not, what up, Sarah? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning.
That's the way. I like it, right?
4-on-1. Dodgeball.
Damn. Ryder's coming in hard, eh?
For Good real. Lord. Let's go.
Go. One more time. Oh, what? Dude, did you see that it actually really was pretty close on that? That was actually
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at
Look
that.
at the picture.
Dodgeball.
That's the B to the double S, right?
There it is.
Bull
Nope,
sugar
too much.
crack. No, it's too much.
much.
Why'd you say anything? I'm not saying you jinxed it, but you jinxed
Foul on the A side. Let's go. Dodgeball. Be careful.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I think I got to switch bongs again. This one's freezing.
It's got to be it. That's it right there.
It's got to be it. Man. Anxiety, thy name is Dodgeball, right?
Let's go, Submariners. Fuck yeah.
Right on, as Beans always says.
I say right on.
And, I was going to say Submariners take set 1, but...
Oh, yeah. They do take set 1.
I got to say something. I'm freezing my ass off out here. Leave me alone. You're crying. Fuck you. What's that? Smoke a bowl. What's that? No stab time. Oh, really? Who said that?
I'm not sure. I heard something or another.
No stab,
Ooh, it is 4 minutes out from a 420.
Oh, you're gonna make me wait too? You know I'm cold.
You don't have to wait. I was just saying.
I know. I'm riffing on you. It's dodgeball, man. We gotta be competitive.
I'm just saying, bro.
He just saying. No time to spill the beans. This torch ain't doing shit. I'm turning it off. It's just fucking cold. Yeah. I've drank way too much coffee today, I think, Beans.
It's the morning show, bro. That's how we roll.
You know what my problem was? Is I had used a small mug, so I had to keep going back.
Yeah. All right, Submariners, let's fucking go. You got this.
Let's take it. We don't need no third set, do we, Beans? We don't need no third set.
No dodgeball.
We don't need no number 3. It's okay. Hey, it happened last time. Like I said, man.
Hey, what up, Doobie? How are you, man? Oh.
What up, Doobie? I can't see comments because StreamYard don't like me. But what's up, Doobie?
Submariner down. All right, here you go, Man-Bear. This is, well, probably for mostly me, but.
Yeah, let's go. I even got the Trailer Park Boys bowl up. This is an actual Trailer Park Boys. Let's go.
Here we go.
Well, that was too small. Ha! That's what she said. Oh, sorry. Morning show. Morning show. I'm an adult.
We are playing dodgeball, Doobie. What are you up to this morning, man? 5-on-4 dodgeball. Let's go. Oh, man.
Cleared it.
Nice.
Yeah, that was actually not bad. It's the yerp trick. You got to save a little bit of air, just a tiny bit. Oh, that's I got Rockstar, and yeah, it's minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit here, Doobie. So that's minus 20 degrees Celsius, definitely Celsius, right? Yeah.
Celsius.
No, Celsius, not clitters. Let's go. Not too far, not too far, not too far. Whammy.
Good no call.
I like
Zoomer
it.
Down. Here we go. 4-on-3 dodgeball.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do like 8 more, and then I gotta stop.
Let's fucking go.
I like the way this is going.
Doomer down. Yeah, like Man-Bear was saying, anybody who's wondering why we're hating on the Doomers, that's our job. That's your job.
Yeah.
It's everybody's job.
Yeah, you're all hired, and your job is to hate the Doomers.
There's literally no players on that team for a reason.
No.
It's okay.
Yeah. And if there is a coach, his name's Stan. Oh, wait, that's a typo. Satan. Sorry. Just kidding.
Let's go. Doomer down. 4-on-1 dodgeball. Cheers, everybody. Happy 420.
Oh, okay. Let's do it, eh?
Too much.
It's okay. Fonzie's going to hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Fonzie's got you.
1 foul on the A side. Each ref can call 3 fouls before they get removed off the dodgeball wheel, unless it's 1-on-1. If it's 1-on-1, it doesn't matter how many fouls are called. As soon as they call a foul, they gone dodgeball.
Okay, that was bigger than I was thinking. That's
what she said, bro.
I hope so. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No whammy. No whammy family.
Dang. All right, everybody, beware. Submariners are on a mission this morning.
Boop, boop. They are shooting freaking missiles, man. They just blew up the Doomers. They just doomed the Doomers. They doomed the Doomers.
Submariners kick ass this morning.
Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. Sorry, I'm a big fan of that movie, The Ringer. Great Johnny Knoxville. Yeah. Way to go, Submariners. Submariners. Submariners? Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I wasn't too happy about the bud drying out to almost dust, but with this weather, there's not really much I can do. Look how long I held my bong hoot in for. Nah, it's just me.
It's just cold.
I was switching the bongs in and out every, 30 minutes about that. It's working.
All right. Yellow Submariners move on. Devil Doomers can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, man. It wasn't the first two. It was always the third one that hits you. Oh.
Next up, we do got the Ganja Guardians versus the Chronic Crusaders. Bud Duster is now a Dustbuster. Silver lining. All right, here we go. Chronic Crusaders, Ganja Guardians.
I guess that's a good testament to how good the weed is, too. I mean, even when it goes down to dust, if I can still roll a joint of this shit, that's a two-handed, good weed, good skill.
All right, here we go. Dodgeball.
You think you could roll sand into a joint, like actual sand? That's what someone told me, and I was like, I don't think I could do that. And why would I practice with sand? Just practice with weed.
Crusader down.
It's okay. They pull in a submariner. They're just taking the first hit, build up the...
Dodgeball. 5-on-4. Let's go.
Sorry, Ganja Guardians. I got to go for the Crusaders on this one.
I'm not sure who to go for.
I got it. You know what? I'm pretty sure Cove-TV was going for me during the...
Hey, good morning, Kimmy. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Guardian down. 4-on-4 dodgeball.
Cove-TV was definitely going for me Thursday, so I'm going for Cove-TV. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, that's
too much.
That's what she said. No, she didn't.
Crusader down. 4-on-3 dodgeball. Foul on the A side. 4-on-3 dodgeball.
Holy, eh?
Foul on the A side. Dang.
Foul heavy all of a sudden, eh?
4-on-3 dodgeball. Let's go. Crusader down.
Jiminy Cricket. What's going on?
4-on-2 dodgeball.
There we go.
Guardian down.
Time for that fighter backer moment. Let's go, Crusaders.
3-on-2 dodgeball. So last week, with the Crusaders winning the gold and winning their regular season game, that was a 7-point week for them.
Oh, I know. I was totally thinking about that when we were listening to Dan, and then when we were talking about it. I was like, oh man, they just like jump and jump.
Yeah.
Jump.
Guardian down. 2-on-2. Here's it gonna be. Dodgeball.
Oh my. Let's go, Crusaders. You got this. Let's go.
Guardian down. 2-on-1 dodgeball. Who's it gonna be? I don't know who. in this situation, I like both teams.
Yep.
Crusader down.
Ooh, crispy.
1-on-1 dodgeball. So
No forking way. I said fork.
Crusader down. Ganja Guardians takes that one.
I don't dig it. I'm sorry, Guardians. Oh.
All right, set 2. Man-Bear, you're muted.
I was saying shit too. That's fucking hilarious. I don't this happen very often. Whew.
All right, here we go. Crusaders, you got to win it to stay in it. Guardians, if you win it, you move on to the afternoon. Dodgeball.
Dang.
Crusader down.
I noticing a trend of the Guardians having better weekends lately.
Yeah, they just need to get a fucking regular season win to get it on a mark on their record. You know what I mean?
I mean, even though it's not as many points as a weekend, it sure makes a difference, especially when it comes to the Crusaders. And like you said, they're 7-point week. Just really.
And it helps them with the Maple Leaf Rush being off. It helps everybody, the Maple Leaf Rush being off this week. Guardian down.
Absolutely. And I hope to come back just as strong. We're still doing pretty good. Kings have actually been a little bit more consistent lately, but we need to keep that up. That's a foul
on the B side. So I do not like pigeonhole the Dodgeball News Network in any sort of a way. It tells me what's developing in the season by what I give it. Besides, I give it very minimal information besides on what happens on the games, and it's just telling me that the Kings are not consistent, and I just think that's super crazy and interesting.
Okay, I gotta relocate inside. I'll be right back.
4-on-4, 1 foul on the B side. Dodgeball. Guardian down. 4-on-3 dodgeball. Guardian down. 4-on-2 dodgeball. Crusaders are on a mission. Crusader down. 3-on-2. Still only 1 foul dodgeball. Crusader down. 2-on-2 dodgeball. Who's it going to be? Oh, no. Crusader down. 2-on-1. Still only 1 foul. Let's go, dodgeball.
Sorry, but this way I can see comments.
Oh, it's over.
Oh my God. I'm not telling him. You can tell him.
Crusader down. Ganja Guardians win.
Again, sorry about the angle, but I can see comments this way.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay. Just gonna mute while this coffee machine blares.
Ah. Dang, right? Guardians, you guys need something. Something. All right, we'll play. We are at halftime already.
Okay.
We'll play a song and then dive into our next 2 dodgeball games.
Yeah, and then just one thing. Guardians needed that. I mean, I'm sorry, Coxie, but they needed that. They did.
We'll go with this one. Cheers, everybody.
Where mornings glow, a place where hearts find room to grow. Coffee's brewing, the day feels right, sparking joy in the morning light. Palm trees sway, skies painted blue. Every moment feels alive and true. We gather here, a paradise divine. Cove, where vibes align. It's good to see you. The day begins in the Cove, where connection wins. Cannabis clouds and sunshine's kiss. Together we rise in a morning like this. Whispers, the breeze runs free. A canvas painted with tranquility. Coffee warms as the herb ignites, uniting souls in the Cove's delight. Golden sunlight kisses the shore, a rhythm of peace that we all adore. Together we dream, together we stay. Our path each day. It's good to see you. The day begins in the Cove, where connection wins. Cannabis clouds and sunshine's kiss. Together we rise in a morning like this.
little bit of the aftermath there, Beans. a little bit.
Yo, what up, Cypherflow? How are you, man?
What's
Hope
up,
you're having a
Cypherflow?
wonderful day.
We're just at halftime of our dodgeball tournament weekend. Good game so far. I mean, you know what I mean.
All right, I'm nervous about this one, but we got hash hitters, Blaze Battalion coming up. Let's go, Blazers.
No offense, Beans. If I was you, I'd be nervous.
I'm a little
nervous.
I feel like it's gonna be a slugfest.
I mean, you're both you're both good fighter backer teams. That's the only way to say that. You're both same time. No jinx.
Here we go, everybody. 5-on-5 dodgeball.
If I give you both the same compliment, there's no way I could jinx you, right?
Ooh, false.
Look at that.
Start weird.
I gotta shut up sometimes.
Good luck, Ash. 5-on-5 dodgeball. Hash hitter down. 5-on-4 dodgeball.
Let's go. Wow, you don't want to be here. Oh, creepy crawly. We got a fouler. He don't want to be here, Beans. He wants to go take some big dabs. Big dabs number 2.
Foul on the B side.
Yeah.
All right. 5-on-4 dodgeball.
No way. Oh, it's rolling over. I think you can get hit with that one.
Damn.
That was close, though. It was really, I mean, it did roll over, but it was still close.
4-on-4 dodgeball. Let's go, Blazers. We got this.
Yeah, again, I don't know who to go for on this one. Just like you were saying, the last match. Kind of the same thing for me this match. Just remember, now that you have a real rig, breathing has now changed forever for you.
It happens. 4-on-3. Let's go. Dodgeball.
Not in a bad way. Just you got to switch to manual once in a while now. Hit the brake, to the brakes, right. I think it's a foul. It's a foul. Ooh.
Foul on the A side.
You got saved, eh? It's
4-on-3 dodgeball.
Wow, no way.
Dang. That's his third foul already. I'm trying over here. 4-on-3 dodgeball.
You are the weakest ref. Goodbye. Wow.
Damn it.
Almost another.
Blazer down. 3-on-3.
You called it with the
on the A side. Sorry, man. What up?
No, you're good. I was saying you called it. It's a slugfest.
Yeah, absolutely. Dodgeball. Let's go.
No way, eh? Dude.
Jeez.
You guys gotta settle down, man. It's like 7:40 a.m.
Such close fouls, too.
Pacific Stoner time.
All right, 2 fouls on the A side. Dodgeball.
No way. Wow.
Let's go. Hitter down.
I really thought that was another A.
3-on-2 dodgeball. Let's go, Blazers. We got this. Keep that momentum up. No.
Jeez. Tennis match. Back and forth.
Blazer down. Come on. 2-on-2. We got this, Blazers. Dodgeball. We got this.
Oh, it's rolling. Hey,
Gone.
oh, shit.
All right, no more fouls can be called. 2-on-2. Let's go dodgeball.
Would you all run out of wrenches?
Come on, slow down. Nope, it's over. Nope,
no.
nope, nope. Damn it.
I don't know. Oh yeah, just barely. Those measurements we don't
2-on-1.
talk of.
We got this, Blazers dodgeball.
Saying it's by a millimeter, whatever that is. Holy crap.
Let's go. 1-on-1 dodgeball.
Go. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ash. Let's go, Blazers.
I'm not sorry. I've had a torrid history as you have had with the hash hitters, as everyone else. I'm sorry. They're sorry. I love you all, but for the past 2 seasons, they're one on the list of the 3 that I just sorry. No. Dab Wheel Doomers aren't on that list. They're on their own category of the just don't even go there category. Just don't even go there. And was that just the first set?
Yeah.
Oh my. Just the beginning. Was it? We've only just begun to dodgeball.
Hey, what up, Cheddables? How are you, man?
What up, Ted? Yeah, Man-Bear inside because it is cold outside today. -4 Fahrenheit last time I checked. Probably more closer to 3 now. The sun's coming up though. That's cool. We're getting the light.
What up, Tim? I don't know if I said good morning to you or not already, man. I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
And I don't have comments until I turn my phone, but I look funny standing next to Beanz in the other phone. I'm sorry, it looks weird, man. Like when you see a loop in the sunrise videos, if it's not alive, I'm sorry, it just like
it bugs
kind of kills your brain. Yeah, it bugs you, man. You're like, no, it don't look right. Where's my screen at? Oh, and again, my coffee mug is so fucking dope. It's actually clear enough to see it. This is like a Batman Returns McDonald's mug. This shit's rare, yo.
It's just old as fuck.
Well, it's got Two-Face on the other side, I'm pretty sure. Which I'm pretty sure was Tommy Lee Jones.
Set 2, here we go. 5-on-5 dodgeball.
No way. I was gonna say fall asleep my butt.
Let's go.
I don't know if I've ever gone for you before.
5-on-4 dodgeball.
The first time for everything, right, Beans?
I mean,
wow.
Come on, Blazers, we got this.
What he said.
Hitter down.
Sorry, hitters.
5-on-3 dodgeball.
I'm on a bye week. I shouldn't be so bitter about this.
Hitter down.
I mean, damn, son.
Damn, 5-on-2 dodgeball.
We don't think alike.
No, shut up.
I didn't say shit. You did. Yeah, a little more aftermath.
4-on-2, still no fouls, dodgeball. Hitters, you got to win to stay in it. Oh man.
I was going to say something funny. It's like,
Hitter down, 4-on-1. Still no fouls, dodgeball, but this is the worst place to be at with the hitters.
Why'd you have to say that?
Because it's true.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Come on, bro. It is true, man. I didn't say it. You said it first. I'm allowed to piggyback it. Whatever.
Blazer down. So, you know, like we were kind of talking about the announcer jinx type of video. So watching World of the Wildest Police Chases and the helicopter pilot, the announcer was like, oh, and he is weaving in and out of cars and like he hasn't made any mistakes yet. Boom, right into the back of a car. It's like, you asshole. Like 3-on-1 dodgeball.
Yeah. Fast and not so
furious. Up there, you fucking dick.
Oh, come on. It's going to be. Is that the first foul?
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Foul on the B side. 3-on-1 dodgeball.
Again, I've never liked the hitters. I'm not just a hater.
A hater?
I'm not. No, I'm not a hater. I just never liked them. There's a difference.
Damn, come on, Blazers. Be
Why'd you
careful.
have
Let's
to
go.
It's because you said that shit like 2 minutes ago. Why'd you have to say that? This is the worst position to be in. You said
Dodgeball 2-on-1. Oh, these motherfuckers. Blazer down. 1-on-1 dodgeball. Come on, Blazers. Don't do this to me.
Don't do me like that. Nope.
Foul on the B side.
The same thing I always talk about, the refs going into the end makes such
Dodgeball.
a difference. No way.
Motherfuckers.
The way you said that. Sorry, man.
Bro, they came back from a 4-1 lead.
You're the one who was like, this is the worst position to be in. So, are you going to say that next time that you're in that position? No.
Dang.
I told you this was, you said this was going to be the match of the day, I'm pretty sure. So far, it's kind of holding up to that. I'll be right back, man.
Dang it, hash hitters. Why you guys to do me like this? Freaking me out. Right? That was crazy. Man. It's alright. We'll get him a set, hopefully. All right, here we go. Set 3, sudden death. The winner moves on to this afternoon. 5-on-5. Here we go. Dodgeball. Blazer down. 5-on-4. Dodgeball. Fudge. 5-on-3. Dodgeball. We got this, Blazers. Let's go. Hash hitter down. 4-on-3. Dodgeball. There we go. Let's go. Hitter down. 3-on-3. Still no fouls. Dodgeball. We got one more game coming up after this one, you guys. Damn it. Blazer down. 3-on-2. Dodgeball. Come on. All right, foul on the A side. 3-on-2. Dodgeball. Go. Nope. Muddy Truckers. Blazer down. 3-on-1. Dodgeball. Only one foul on the A side. We can do this. Let's go. 2-on-1. One foul on the A side. Dodgeball. Foul on the B side. 2-on-1. Dodgeball. 1 foul on each side. Let's go. Come on, Blazers. We can do this. Yes. Hitter down. 1-on-1. Come on. Dodgeball. It's over. Fuck. We fought so hard, Blazers. Dang it. We tried.
You did. I watched. I'm sorry, but I will be right back.
Yep, no problem. Hash hitters win set 3. Fuck. Good games. Great set. I mean, that was really good sets, but damn. Sorry, not fucking sorry. Much love, Ash. That was a good game. That was a well earned win. It was a good game, for real. Yeah. All right, our last game of the day, we got THC Troopers versus Terpene Titans. The Titans are coming off of a bye week. Absolutely. You guys needed to win, for real. It's all right. It wasn't our day, guys. We'll get them next Thursday. No worries at all. It's all right. It's still early in the season. We had a great surge at the end of last season, and look what. It's our name on that damn League Cup. Let's go. 5-on-5. Who is moving on this afternoon? Dodgeball. Tighten down. 5-on-4. Dodgeball. A trooper down. 4-on-4. No fouls. Dodgeball. Let's go. Trooper down. 4-on-3. Dodgeball. Trooper down. Much love, Zach and Smoka and Mindy and Mrs. Smoka. But y'all are one of the Blazers' big rivals. I can't go for the Troopers. 4-on-2. Dodgeball. It's a great rivalry. Great rivalry. It's awesome. But I think we are up on the matches so far because we won the last one also. But it's always good back and forth. Foul on the B side. 4-on-2. Dodgeball. I mean, both of these teams really need a win. Trooper down. 4-on-1. Fight back, Troopers. This is crazy. 1 foul on the B side, dodgeball. Foul on the B side. 4-on-1. 2 fouls so far. Dodgeball. Tighten down. 3-on-1. Dodgeball. Nope. Too much. Foul on the A side. All right, 3-on-1. Dodgeball. Few fouls so far. That is Ref B's 3rd foul.
Well, then he can leave.
3-on-1. Dodgeball. Set 1. Who's it going to be? Dang.
Go Titans.
Trooper down. Titans win set 1.
Awesome. Thanks. Too much sugar. And there, I was going thinking I was sweet enough. But it warms up a couple degrees today. That'd be nice. I only need like 5 degrees warmer.
It's kind of windy here, but other than that, it's really not bad. I mean, but that's the worst part is the wind.
I was going to say that's the only reason why it's kind of cutter cold weather right now is the wind's really picked up in the last 48. That's okay. That's why we layer it up. Toque it up, hat it up.
Toque it up, hat it up. Warm it up.
Warm it up. Let's go.
All right, here we go, everybody. Set 2. Troopers, you got to win it to stay in it. Titans, if you win it, you move on. 5-on-5. Dodgeball. False start.
Noticing a bit foul heavy.
Only our second false start of the morning. 5-on-5. Dodgeball. Trooper down. 5-on-4. 1 foul, dodgeball. Trooper down again. 5-on-3, dodgeball. No shutout. 4-on-3, dodgeball. 1 foul on the B side. Troopers are fighting back. Tighten down. 3-on-3. 1 foul on the B side, dodgeball. Trooper down. 3 on 2. Still only 1 foul. Dodgeball. Troopers, you got to win it to stay in it. Titan down.
Are we watching dodgeball or tennis? This is so back and
Right.
forth.
2 on 2. Still only 1 foul on the B side. Dodgeball.
Oh my Lanta.
Titan down. Since we started talking about announcers jinx, all I'm thinking about now is like it's just like the most random thing ever. But it's like, oh, a game-winning kick. This is your guy to do it. He hasn't missed a kick all season. Oh no!
Oh, my chicken leg break off. Simpsons reference.
2 on 1. Dodgeball.
The football's going in. Oh no, his leg kicked the ball.
Off the upright. What the other team got it? Run it back for a touchdown. What are the odds?
The best episode of Simpsons ever. Bart became a hero.
Down. Dang. Here we go. 1 on 1. Sorry. Troopers, you got to win it. Stay in it. Let's go. Dodgeball. All right, go ahead. What's up, member?
Titans go Titans.
Foul
Oh,
on the
you sorry, so.
B
Get out
side.
of here, buddy. Sorry. He's Canadian. He needs to leave.
And they do it.
Dabs and Putin.
1 on 1 dodgeball.
No way.
And we're going to sudden death.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, that's Monday Night Football, isn't it? My bad.
Titan down. Troopers win set 2.
Wow. Just wow, right? Really good dodgeball games today. Us Kings are chilling.
Yeah,
Maple
very
Leaf
like
Rush-
really good dodgeball games this morning.
Maple Leaf Rush don't need any more points, right?
The Submariners just got like destroyed. The Gandhi Guardians got a much needed win. The Hash Hitters, that was a really good game. That was game of the day so far this morning, in my opinion.
Which one? Yours?
The Hash Hitters Boys Battalion.
Yeah.
If you like camping, that was a good match because it was intense.
I was like, where's he going with this?
I don't know, but
you know,
it wasn't in RV, and that's for sure.
Yeah. Hey, that was a great movie, Robin Williams, RV.
That was a fucking really good movie.
Yeah. I always think of the kid, and it's the kid from Zathura. That was another great movie. Journey to the Center of the Earth 2. That one had The Rock in it.
I don't know why, but I feel like the movie RV and the movie We Are the Millers is in the same universe.
Oh, fuck yeah. There's just ones with, like, no weed.
Well, no, they're just, like, in different parts of they're just doing their own things, but in the same world.
I wonder if they, like, cross
At
each
the
other.
same time. All right, let me make sure I got Dodgeball News Network updated correctly. All right. Who is going to win it to move on in it? 5 on 5. Let's go. Dodgeball. Oh, dang.
Non-collie. No falsy.
No false start, no call, Trooper down. 5 on 4 dodgeball.
Tennis.
Tighten down. 4 on 4 dodgeball, no fouls. Tighten down again.
That's okay. They have time to come back.
4 on 3 dodgeball. Like I said, both of these teams really kind of need a win.
Mm-hmm.
Trooper down. 3-on-3. Still no fouls. Dodgeball. Trooper down. Trooper down. Here we go. 3-on-2. Dodgeball.
Let's go Titans.
Trooper down. 3-on-1. Still no fouls. Dodgeball.
Still no foul.
Tighten down. 2-on-1. Dodgeball. It's over. Terpene Titans move on. Trooper down.
Dude, Kelsey's on a winning streak, yo.
They just came out of a bye week, so.
No, I'm just saying she actually had 2 weeks of Nux.
Yeah, that too.
True, like she had last weekend, this week she had Nux. I'm just saying she's on a good luck roll. Hey, bye week's good too, man. They must have done something right. They just won. Y'all did something right on your bye week. It worked out. Worked out in the way of victory. Also, fuck this weather. Just for absolutely no reason. So horrible. Really good matches today. I don't know. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right, Angela. Next time.
All right, everybody. So we got this afternoon, we'll have the Yellow Submariners versus the Gunja Guardians. And then we'll have the Hash Hitters versus the Terpene Titans. So some teams that really haven't faced each other this season.
It's going to be very interesting.
Absolutely. Other than that, we are 11 minutes out. Go ahead and probably say our farewells and smoke one more or not smoke or whatever, you know.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. And we'll call it a morning.
Yeah.
Man-Bear, it's all yours.
Oh, thank you so much for spending your Saturday morning with us. I love our dodgeball mornings every Saturday, Beans, man. Again, thank you for all the awesome music we listen to. I can't wait for this afternoon's game. I can't wait for tonight. We got so much fun. I'll let Beans talk about that in a second. Make sure you spread some love and positivity. Do something nice for yourself. Do something nice for a stranger. Do something nice for your friend. And we'll see you this afternoon and tonight. Much love, everybody.
Much love. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been a wonderful, wonderful morning. Much love, Blazers. We'll get him next time. It's all right. We're doing all right. It's early in the season yet. Midway through the season. It's all right. Congratulations to those teams that did win this morning. I hope to see everybody this afternoon chilling in the Cove, 4 p.m. Eastern time, where we will see if those teams, which of those teams advance. Much love to everybody and all of everybody for all of the support. It's been amazing. The page has been growing like crazy. Europe's page has been exploding. The Surkov Slot page has been exploding. The Cove page has been exploding. Magic's page has been exploding. Kelsey's page has been exploding. Man-Bears, you don't have followers, so it's weird, but I mean, you're still the shit over there, bro. Like, fucking A. Still make sure that you're trying to follow and interact with the Man-Bear. It's so much appreciated. You know, thank you to everybody who does follow the Cove-TV production team and helps to share shows out and invites and everything like that. It makes a hell of a difference, and we really appreciate it. Yerp. Sorry. What up, Yerp?
Yerp.
Much love, Yerper. So thank you to everybody that helps support the Cove. Cove-TV is brought to you by viewers like yourself, and it would not be possible without you. That's for damn sure. I hope to see everybody this afternoon, chilling in the Cove. And tonight, I believe it is a session-a-thon. So come out and see what clouds you can put up, if you can put up clouds. And we'll see who the champ is this month. It is a new month. Happy February, everybody. This month's all about that love. That love. I don't know. It's weird. Be safe out there, everybody, and we'll catch all y'all this afternoon. And thank you guys for watching the morning show, but I'm not going to play that one. We'll play this one. Cheers, everybody. It's going to spin forever. For real, it's set at like 40-some seconds. Much love, everybody. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and we'll catch you guys this afternoon. Much love.